So you already ready.
Oh yeah, you know I'm rolled up. I just rolled this one up for Charlie. Charlie 2,000.
Yeah, because I don't roll blunts that fucking big, and that's a waste of weed for me. I'm on a budget. I'm sorry. It's 2025, and
you ain't doing nothing wrong here. I just now started rolling up the goddamn bitch.
Shit. Now my thing is, my family been trying to get me off all the tobacco aspect of it.
Me too, but
they like you can smoke the vegans and the
taste,
the shit, bro. It's the feelings. They ain't gonna never taste good because you associate that little rush feeling with it.
Like facts, like
real talk. I done had some decent ones. I'm trying to think of the name of them. They not the vegan, but it's something else. But they like a tea leaf or some or some type of, and it tastes totally different. But
I can't do none of them.
Real talk. If I'm gonna be putting all that type of fake shit in there, I might as well have the real thing.
Yeah. My bad, bro. That is.
That's why my mentality is, bro, I can't waste my lung shit on no bunk ass weed. Soon as I smoke it ain't no good, baby, here you go. I'm looking for a new man. I used to be faithful to you, nigga. I had 7-8 jars of different kinds because I couldn't smoke it up in time before the next batch that I wanted to try. Oh, never again in life. I'm glad you ain't got the bag. We live right now?
Yeah, you good?
Oh, okay.
Everybody knows what's up.
Real talk. Nigga, I have no loyalty in the weed game. 0, nil.
You posted up right there, bro. You can see the
and look, real talk, I call a nigga and look, I'm like, bro, you got that same thing? If he say, yeah, I'll be like, I want something different. You got something different? I have no loyalty. I'm not coming back until you have something different. And I'm only fucking with this.
Matter of fact,
I smoke for purpose.
Me and Sonny D right away.
I don't even need to know nothing.
Nah, because we're going to be able to read the comment. See, he actually a part of this show.
That's what's happening.
You know what I'm saying? He know all the rules and shit. So you still on there, we can see you everything. And you just still kick your shit, everything's still good. I just wanted to be able to see the comments too when they pop up and see what's going on. Yeah, so that's kind of high. See, so therefore I need a laptop, a little.
Say less. I don't want to be that guy on the podcast. But
you're not. I'm just telling you what I need. You just saying.
Hold on.
He can see you. You ain't got it. You good.
Look, I'm not that guy on here.
Right,
but I have been known as a professional middleman. Good, comfortable business is paramount. You make me nervous in any way. Why is he pulling off? He never answered my phone again. I promise you.
Remember Tyler. Shit. Tyler, like I introduced him earlier. That's one of my big brothers too.
I'm his big little brother.
And Tyler used to be around back then when my bankroll was like way up here. Not saying that's the only time he's been around. Yeah, he said he got offended when I said it like that. But his bankroll was up there like this here too. But I just was saying that.
Not only that, nigga, I remember when I was going to pick you up out motherfucking South. Nigga, we didn't have 2 nickels to rub together.
Yeah.
And, bro,
all of that.
I promise you, I said, bro, I can't sell weed, man. You sell weed. The nigga, bro, you can sell the little sack, man. I'm like, man, look, fast forward a month and a half later. I can get the quarter pound. You gonna give it to me for it? Okay. Fast forward about 4 more months later. I'm ready for the peasy, baby. You don't need no help with it.
Bro, I used to need niggas in the house with me.
No, this nigga used to put us in the house and, he lives somewhere else. And let's keep it real. We grown now. Real talk.
But it was jumping. Did you make some money?
Yeah.
Bro, look. Everybody was happy.
All I'm going to say is, bro, come on, there ain't nothing lame about me. And I've been around the game. No, what I'm saying is, everything I learned about the game to be successful and seeing it for my own eyes. Mm-hmm. And man, ABCs, 1, 2, 3s by the book. I don't hustle or none of that. My discipline is horrible. When I met him, I'm like, this nigga don't smoke, don't do nothing, man. This and that. I will say this, within the first 20 minutes of me ever seeing this nigga in my life, he made me take 10 bands. He put it in my hand and forced it on me. Look, I was kind of scared. We was in the trap. I'm shook. They was already bagging on this nigga about having on the same monkey suit for 2.5 days. Look, I've been hustling the whole time. Look, bro.
I
don't have no sob story. My mama the mayor of Mariana right now in the country. Bro, look, I don't have a sob story. Great parents, great upbringing, none of that.
I used to tell him this, right? I had that same mugger suit over 2-3 days. I started with 500. I put out about 10 million.
And look,
my money changed. I didn't change, but my money changed.
Look, I was his young bro partner, and I'm like, no, bro, fuck that. you spending retail anyway? No, come on, man, stop it. The Dickie suit, come on, mix it up, man. Damn. Oh, bro, I ain't never owned a pair of dope mans in my life. You have had every color, and man, no, we not gonna do that. What I say about the feelers in the feeler suit? Man, come on, man.
Nigga bagged up and bagged wearing some feelers in the feeler suit.
Man, what?
Said, don't you ever wear that shit no more. I'm like, brother, when I go out, bro, we come from
man, shit.
I got on Adidas right now.
I mean, that's Adidas. That's a shelter. That's a classic.
They say they Walmart right now, though. I didn't get the evil Walmart.
I know, but that's the point I'm trying to make. That's a classic. Nigga, I wear the first Ewings. My cousin had on something. I was like, damn, bitches is dope.
Orange and blue?
Yes, I couldn't believe it. They was crispy. Yeah. But 10.5. No.
Did y'all see the fight?
Nah. I wasn't bullshitting you, bro. I haven't watched TV. I'm trying to get back integrated, and I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you who was in the Super Bowl, who won the basketball champion. None of that.
My boy lost that fight.
He really did, bro.
Who we talking about?
Javante.
He really did.
And you got to
I know one thing.
You got to keep it real.
I didn't get to see the fight, but I know this from boxing ever since I was little. If a motherfucker take a knee, that means don't hit me no more.
That's real.
Definitely mean that.
That's real.
Hey,
that mean I give.
Now everybody was. Now it is a rule. I went and Googled it. It is a rule. You can take a knee. And, you know, as long as you ain't been hit a voluntary knee or whatever, it cannot be considered as a knockdown. Now I just learned that because I'm with Raider. Take a knee. That was a knockdown.
Yeah,
bro. Look, I can't help but to keep staring at the bezel. I think you sold me your first one.
I've seen some of the best fighters
come a long way.
Take a knee.
Yeah,
I seen some of the best fighters take a knee because they got a good shot, get that 8 count, come up and whoop a nigga ass. But when you take that knee, that means I give up right now.
But even outside that knee, though,
taking the knee is you hurt me real bad.
Even with him taking the knee, though, people saying he didn't get hit. He actually did get hit.
He got hit before that.
Yeah, he got hit. Bam, in the eye. Damn, I can't see. Then he took the knee. Then he went to the corner and got his eye wiped. Now, I was going for
he took the knee and turned his back.
Yeah, facts. I was going for him the whole time, but even before the knee, he was getting goddamn handled.
Bro, this happened 20 years ago.
Little man, he didn't train right.
Quick story. Little Indian Mexican dude owed me some breakfasts over some ping pong. And bro, I didn't want to say that.
Now look, breakfast, you gotta tell
look, the third day, the third day, the nigga walk over there and don't drop my tray off.
This nigga said ping pong because
nigga owed me a tray for breakfast.
Yeah,
I'm for some ping pong.
Yeah.
Look.
You ain't gotta tell us what it is.
Yes, I'm a UAPB alum. Excuse me. Shout out to UAPB. But
I'm a Henderson State alum.
That's what's happening. So, bro, I got to do something about. Come on, man. This nigga blatantly not everybody know he. Oh, so the next morning, bro, I really don't want to fight this nigga. He done knocked out 2 white dudes on the yard. He got a tricky left, and I'm meticulous and calculated. Look, I'm like, all right, look for the left. Fuck that. This nigga, fuck that.
Yeah, tricky left.
Real talk. Look, this is my third little situation in the thing, and you know somebody had took my box earlier. You know I had to. Nigga, I went goofy now with the soap and the sock, but I didn't want to do the whole time. Nigga, it's hard. Look, I'm not mentally built like that now, so I'm like, shit.
Excuse my brother with these stories.
So real quick. I got to do something on the third day, or I'm pussy. This nigga just said, fuck you and the dad. Ain't nobody said nothing, but come on, man. Everybody know what's going on. Oh, dude went to his table again this morning. Hey,
we're going to talk about change.
Yeah, come on. He caught me with the left anyway, and I still remember that one punch he only caught me with.
Nigga went all the way back to when a nigga had tap houses and had workers.
I just bring it up to say, bro, I took a break when he popped me. You know, a nigga don't want to fight no more.
Took a box.
The nigga took the knee because he didn't want to fight no more. He couldn't dance around.
Leading up to something.
That's the point.
Leading up to the knee.
So that's how I know how a pop to the eye. And all I was thinking was, God damn, oh shit, I got to get myself together.
He did get popped in the eye.
Bro, I promise you.
He got popped in the eye.
Man, bro, I've been in a lot of skirmishes, and I have. And, shit. Man, but I say all that to say, I remember that. And the nigga can't whoop me. He just called me.
Go ahead, Reddy, because he'll keep on talking.
Javante is a counterpuncher, but Lil Man was a counterpuncher too.
Yeah.
And he made Javante open up.
He was stronger than Tank too.
He was stinging him.
Yeah.
But if they fight again, I think Tank gonna get on them. Because they gonna fight again. Because Tank already said run it back.
I think it was in the contract too. I think that's what they said.
This how you know when a man know he lost. When he say run it back. Real talk.
Man, what you know a nigga lost when he get to talking about some, man, the grease was in my eye, man. What y'all booing for, man? This is facts, man. That's when you know.
And look, really at the heart it is, that nigga beat me, but he can't beat me.
Right.
It's how a nigga feel.
That's why he said run it back.
Bro, look, I know you done felt that way.
But that boy was handling him though.
He was smart.
That boy was handling him.
Like when everybody said could nobody beat George Foreman, Muhammad Ali said, I'm gonna use the rope-a-dope. Didn't nobody know what he was talking about. He laid on the rope, that dude swing till he got tired, then he monkey thumped him.
Oh yeah, he fucked him out, but Tank and Roach handled that boy. Roach had the power, like you say, with counterpunching that boy. And I don't even know too much about Roach.
I had never watched.
Yeah, me neither. That was my first time actually seeing him fight. But it was very, 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 very impressive. Especially against the guy that he fought.
And then I saw after the fight was over, though, he was talking. He said, as you can see, I am that guy.
He's definitely
That's what he said. Guy. He said, I'm one of the best fighters in the world.
He's definitely that guy. Side note, I say 50 Cent finna do, or possibly finna do a show about Bone.
Is it?
Yeah, how you feel about that? Both of y'all.
Honestly,
what?
I hate it. I hate it only because, man, Bone. The little that I do know about Bone, man, I felt like they was regular niggas as far as, trying to make it in the game. And for whatever reason, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers can't evolve or whatever happens. And I think he gonna exploit that shit. And if it go bad, he gonna shit on him like he do everybody. And bro, I don't think I don't want their legacy to be tarnished like that, only because they got fucking classics.
Their legacy is going to get tarnished because it's going to lead up to when they did their rap battle and Crazy Bone or whoever that was did that whole shit, swung at Juicy J
with Dipset. With Triple Six. And
then Gangsta Boo, before she died, she said her famous line, "You little weak ass boy."
Yeah, that's what a nigga in his feelings about.
That's what it's gonna lead up to because Triple Six and
who I'm not a fan of.
Bone, they was like people had made them arch enemies. You got Triple Six, they talking about they were the devil and all this and Satan.
Yeah,
and you got Bone talking about heaven and all this. You know what I'm saying? It was like they angels and they demons. That's what they tried to portray it as. But to me,
rap beef can be lucrative for some situations.
I didn't like it for the simple fact that Triple Six from the South, and they just was
that South shit.
They telling you, listen, this music that you listening to is the money. They call hypnotized minds, right? They know about the frequencies. And
but I'm just talking about as far as
as far as music is concerned,
it's gonna lead to them.
Though.
If I thought his shit was whack, I would tell him. And bro, I ain't never heard a fucking Triple Six song where no rapper involved was going off lyrics.
We ain't Triple Six. We talking about Bone. I don't know how we got on Triple
Six. I'm saying as far as lyrics.
But I'm still talking about, we ain't talking about Bone. I mean, Triple Six lyrics, nothing.
I apologize.
Bone.
Let me just say about Bone. Bone, fucking awesome. When they came out in 94.
I respect that.
They took the world by storm. They changed up how people was rapping and everything.
Yeah.
I
agree with what bro said as far as 50 Cent will exploit a motherfucker and hang shit over your head and shit, but I think right now
What y'all
Bone
think?
needs something like that because they kind of do some type of spotlight right now. You know what I'm saying?
They had it for.
I'm talking about right now though. As far as if anybody was gonna do a show about them, I think 50 Cent would be a cool person to do a show about them. They would just have to get their contracts together and get all the business part together and know what they're doing with 50 Cent.
Both of y'all together made this what I'm thinking. 50 Cent like to exploit people. He's smart. He know how to lead into shit. What is it gonna lead into? What happened to Eazy? Because
now, hopefully they got some people on their team that's gonna say, y'all need to do this because we need the money, but let's do it a smart way.
They gonna get the money from it, but it's gonna lead into what 50.
I mean, that's a part of the story. But
they gonna win on the back end because they only would agree to it anyway. And financially, it's a pro move as far as you know what I'm saying, your retirement and shit like that. Bro, I'm struggling with retirement right now to get ready so I don't have to do what I do now.
Yeah.
And bro, I never thought about that my whole life.
Eazy is a part of their story anyway. So that's gonna be a part of that anyway. So I mean I wouldn't.
And it was rumored that their contracts wasn't that, they didn't make a lot of money off them classics.
Yeah, that's another point why I'm saying, me personally, I think they need, because just what they did do give to the game. I think they need a spotlight on them. You know what I'm saying? And I think 50 put that spotlight on them.
After the Bone Thugs and Harmony,
everybody makes an album.
They came out with some more. They had Crossroads, but they number one was what you
it was easy. Look, see, like motherfuckers, they came out here and did the fair. You know what I'm saying? Not saying nothing wrong with that, but it was the fair.
Look, we had Yo Gotti at the club. Look, real talk. I'm just saying, at that particular time, we couldn't get him now. Do you know nowhere?
But yeah, I was talking about
exactly Bone. They did Bone at the fair.
Yeah, it's Bone at the fair.
If Bone come, they supposed to just come by themselves, packing somebody themselves.
Yeah, they're supposed to be at the Simmons Bone as much as they didn't contribute to my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So to have a story based on them to be brought into the light for real, I think that would be a cool situation.
And honestly, I would like to know the whole story.
That's what I'm saying.
Real talk.
We actually don't know.
Yeah, I want to know the tea.
We just know they came with Eazy when he did his Ruthless. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Did his label, and you know what I'm saying? And they was his road dogs. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely would like to know that story for real.
I'm really, I liked 50 Cent because when I was locked up in Texas in 2002, 2003, only thing on the radio was, I take you to the candy shop.
Yeah. Oh, 50 had a run.
I'm talking about every other song was 50 for like a year and a half.
Oh, 50 had a run.
Just 50.
Bro, I like 50 because I love to hate 50, but when you flawless with your demonstration, can't nobody say shit, and you can do what you want to do, and not really because your money right. It's because when you got your money right, you did what you want. And look, his words, bro.
Well, they say 50
I respect that.
They say he snitched on Ja Rule.
And look, the only reason I'm saying anything is because I ain't heard motherfuckers scream. They would love to be screaming at about 50.
Yeah, they 50? They did. At the time it happened, they did.
But they'll still be saying.
I'm saying that would be right now. Bro, that would be a blemish that he couldn't hide, I don't think.
I mean, it's not hidden like Premium and Murder Inc. and the guy from Murder, they talk about this in the interviews. Like now, even now to this day.
I watch a lot of reels and a whole lot of shit. And
me too.
I know one thing. 50 Cent is putting it out there. If you did some fucked up shit.
Man, real talk. That's why I'm like, man.
Putting it out there.
And look.
But do y'all think he be doing some fucked up shit? Look.
I promise you I do. But I think he's smart enough. I think he's smart enough.
We just not accepting it. So look.
What you hear?
Anyway, is what he did. So look. I'm on the phone with you. I'm on the phone with you. I'm getting frozen, man. God damn, man. These motherfuckers fucked up, man. This what's going on. That what's going on. You recording the conversation and you post it on Facebook. And you my partner.
That whole shit.
Bro, he was never your partner. And that's the type of shit that he do. And when you know that.
They was partners.
Yeah.
They was partners.
Bro, look,
Then
a motherfucker stay hidden for so only can stay hidden for so long.
What's up? All them niggas came for real, man. Them niggas came for real.
Yeah, show up.
Then on top of that, JR, what's happening?
Oh man,
who is this? Your uncle? Who is this? Because y'all face and nose is just alike.
That's Tyler. That's
my
Tyler.
little brother.
Well, that's how you feed them.
Yo, pull up on the tail. Let me see.
What's going on, bro?
See we get everybody in there, man. Scoot over, Charlie.
Yeah,
Get in there.
Charlie Wills.
Where y'all mean to put it at?
What's going on,
put
bro?
it in the corner.
Yeah,
I like treating.
I put it in the corner.
Yeah,
I'll take the
move
corner.
that fan and everything.
You want me to slide this over?
Hold on, if Charlie's gonna get it there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it now. I'm the smallest.
You want me to slide this down something?
A little bit probably. Yeah, because I gotta be clear with my That's one thing I am. Charlie Fresh.
Brother.
Yeah, JR, you get over there with Bird.
All right. JR, bro.
Man, Charlie
Already,
Fresh.
Charlie.
Tattoo man, tattoo extraordinaire.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I gotta get your card after that.
You should.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
Yeah.
came on through, man.
Already.
They came on through, man. I had a little light on my thought they wasn't coming, man.
Oh man, goddamn.
Let me do this right now. Let me turn it over.
Boy, came on through, man. They my big brothers, man.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
All of them, actually. Yeah, my big brothers, man.
No, I was telling you to scoot the whole chair down.
Oh, dude, you want to bring it this way?
Yeah, that way. There you go.
I mean, look.
Yeah, he say little, not that little, man.
I think you got to be at it. Look, I'm already sweating now. Look, hey, what's that? No, you.
Yeah, look what everybody said. There we go. Come on, what's that?
Most definitely. Oh, hey, that's what's happening. Shit.
You want a cup or something?
I would. I'm not
The
gonna
bag
be
over there.
bashful.
Yeah, okay,
You
everybody
about
sit
over
down.
here,
Everybody good. Everybody in the
Just bring
picture,
it
man.
over.
Everybody in the picture, man. What it do, brothers? Hey, man, y'all came through. Y'all kind of new to the couch, man. What's happening, man?
Of course.
What's going on, man? This
Oh man, same thing.
this Bird and JR, man, just for the record, man. These my big brothers, man. Been
What's
around
happening?
for
What's
a long
happening?
time, man. Learned a lot from these
Yeah,
guys.
Charlie.
Yeah, that Charlie 2 cars, man.
That's a funny story. That's a funny story. What's up, Bear?
All right, bro.
Okay, I forgot because he checked me in K Hall when I called him something else.
Yeah, don't you say that again.
I ain't say it. I kept it to myself. He checked me in K Hall. I said, damn, my bad.
Yeah. Big ups to, the old Bigsby, man. He taught, he taught me a lot, you know what I'm saying? I was a beautiful butterfly, man. He came out the cocoon, you know what I'm saying? It changed into a bear. Had to walk with the
There's a lot
bear
of
on the sands.
metamorphosis going on.
Let me throw this in there. The
that's a lot of
name he
shit.
uses is for our group, Section 8.
That's
That's Big
what the
Face
fuck I'm
Bear.
talking about. I
Talk
forgot the
about it.
ice.
Talk about it, man. Talk about Section 8, man. Let's talk about Section 8. Tell about the numbers.
Okay, you got Bear, you got JR, you got Woods, you know what I'm saying? It's an open platform. You got, Slim. You got Vato. You got Thiz. You know what I'm saying? It was a platform, you know what I'm saying? We a notion that we came up with, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, well, you know what I'm saying, how do you go from nothing to something in an infinite way? And I thought of Section 8, you know what I'm saying? To take peanuts and make peanut butter. We put the group together, did a lot of things in the city, supported a lot of other artists. Artists supported us, we supported our brothers supported us. And here we are. Woods, would you like to say something?
Woods, would you like to say something?
Hey, Wood.
Just in case I miss something.
Oh, no, you are good, bro.
I'm the raider.
Everything here, we family. This like if we was in the back of the Lincoln, bro.
Yeah. I'm about to get there in a minute.
Yeah,
I'm about to get back in the lane.
Yeah. People know me as Woods, Woody, Shani D.
AKA Raider.
With my group, the group that I'm in, Section 8, and we part of Lighthouse Records. I'm the Raider, and I got my name from my daddy. He's Big Raider. I'm Little Raider. So as I got older, I just dropped the little, and I'm the Raider.
Shout out to Section 8 News and Entertainment as well.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You sit up. Sit on up. Talk about it.
Oh man,
talk about it.
I'm just a freestyler. I just go wherever. I just goddamn be move and groove, man.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing set in stone with me.
Hey, Jay, how that might be
you
it,
can find
friend.
We've been knowing each other for 20 years. I need to find a cup. Entertainment.
They back there behind the bar.
Hey, Jay, I didn't like
Charlie
that.
go get his cup. He'll be right back. I think he's just.
I never had seen him. He never had seen me neither. But you know, his brother, that was my best friend. We were best friends.
Already.
His dog.
Bro used to go see him in the Jody. You tell, who is this little Earl nigga you talk? Man, quit hanging around this nigga, man.
But little do we know, you want a bad influence, man.
But I had to find that out on my own. You know.
Yeah, nah, real talk. Bro, get them stories.
Yeah.
Bro was getting them stories.
Yeah, we was out there wilding. Only if if necessary. Yeah.
Nah,
We ain't bothering
it was
nobody,
just
man.
funny though, like for real, because that's a big brother, man. Big bro in the jump already, like, nah, nigga, I don't want you doing and going through the same shit that I went through and this and that type of shit. So, nigga, quit hanging around whoever the fuck you hang around. This also for stop.
Man, y'all go to the goddamn liquor store. Something happening. Something happens.
Bro, I'll come back. Man, I want to see you, bro. Red, what you tell me? I said, what's up? Yo, man, bro, ain't fuck with you, man. Bro said, I gotta quit
I
hanging
don't
around
trust
you.
nobody. He said, matter of fact, he'd be like, what burn it?
Hey, but it all worked out though.
Instead of getting in trouble and shit.
It all worked out because my guy got there. He was hustler Inc. You know what I'm saying?
I promise you.
When God got a plan for you, man, you'll make it out of there.
I understood it though, man.
He came and got me
Bro
for 3,700 and was dead ass last time I seen him in 4 days. It was bleak. It was looking bad. Bro, real friendship, bro. And I called home twice. I was a little nervous. I'm not bull. And
You gonna make it?
I had a bullshit bitch
still
on my
coming?
squad. He told me the whole time, bro, she ain't with this. She ain't for you, bro. She
I
ain't with
read
this.
it.
I got you. Just chill out.
Yeah, chill out. But you know how nigga be when
Bro,
nigga be
I
like,
promise you. I felt
fuck
bad.
I said, bro,
Don't
I'm
feel
gonna
bad,
come
bro.
get you,
Don't feel
bitch.
bad.
Just
Bro, look,
chill out.
3,500
Yeah,
is a
like,
lot.
fucking with you.
3,700 is a lot.
Bitch
When-
got caught with my last
take
everything.
bigger loss.
No, you know, we both
Go.
dead ass.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
lost everything.
Yeah, all right.
nah.
You're like, man, we
Nah,
our
don't
ass right now.
I had to come get him though.
Yeah, you gotta get your dog.
Yeah,
My dog said to come get me.
Love to ask a question for y'all came in about what y'all think about 50 Cent doing a documentary on Bone Thugs and Harmony.
I mean, he been good with making documentaries and stuff. You know, he had that when all them rappers got killed, he had the Mo 3 thing, and you remember how he had talked about what's the old boy from Louisiana? Well, he talked about all the rappers who got killed. He did a documentary on each one of them. Yeah, 50 Cent did that.
Check that out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I seen one on that boy Fulio. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was I
Goodness.
really feel bad for that player, man, because like
I feel bad for him. You
well-
must ain't watched the documentary. He killed a lot of people.
that's what I'm saying. But when you
What about the new rapper? Well, not new rapper. Well, his new death with the rapper and his daughter.
Hood.
No man, that right there.
that was horrific, man.
That was foul because you know something.
Jimmy, what's good?
It was fucked up.
It hit home with me.
Us
Yeah.
growing up, even though we was ruthless, when
We
we
ain't fucking
saw
no
we
kids.
saw somebody around their mama
Or they
dad,
kids,
like,
it's a certain respect that
we
comes.
was like, there go his mama.
Real
There go his
talk.
mama.
Right,
Hey, but I'm gonna say this, man. One thing I'm
You-
proud
you-
of is the black community coming together, and we like policing these niggas.
Yeah.
Because you know what, niggas who do
We
shit
got
like
to.
that, they need to get their
Yeah.
TV turned off because we don't do the kid thing. Because all of us
No.
got kids, man.
No, that's
Well,
a fact.
All of us got kids.
Even if you don't, you have some.
Yeah,
some
man.
type of-
Yeah, you gotta have some morals, man, some standards, man. Even
They
to the
don't have none of that right now.
yeah. But this is a different generation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
None of that right
It's
now.
foul.
It's crazy right
Soon
now.
as he saw, soon as they saw that baby was in the car, because I think they shot the baby first.
Yeah, but the girl who gave him the getaway car said the dude said that he didn't even know the baby was in there.
Man.
He just shot the car.
He just shot the car because dude was by the car.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a casualty, man. That's still
But you gotta pay for that.
Yeah, because really, if you really want to get a nigga, you supposed to jump out the car and
Get help. Walk
you
your
know,
way
Yeah,
down the
you
get
know
who
way.
you get who you came to get. Stop.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey,
That's that shooting up houses. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
just
that's-
shooting what you ain't really trying to hit nobody. You just
that
shoot.
one a hard one now, though. Cut the kids, man.
The girl, the baby just had a birthday.
That's the thing that Section 8 that we doing. Like right now in our music, it ain't all the song, but every once in a while we do a song that's talking about what's exactly going on with the streets and what we need to be doing.
Fatherhood.
As black people.
That's the whole thing. We 50
V,
years
you gonna have to
old doing
goddamn me
music.
tighten up a little bit.
We're
man.
not doing music for
It's kind of like a little rap.
Yeah, you over here got me. I'm trying
We're
to
not doing music for the this is like
trying to get it
our
together.
shit.
I already know.
We're not doing music for the kids.
You get a small
we
taste.
actually trying to talk to the parents and the daddies. Look, daddy, you've been in the pen or whatever. Your son out here wilding. You got to be the one to go to him. This is a community thing. If you don't want him to get hurt, then you need to fix it, because as a community, we gonna do whatever it takes to protect the community. One person not finna terrorize nobody. And so that we got a song called Young Niggas, because dude ran in the East End, went by there, did a drive-by, shot the little girl and killed her. Like,
Yeah, I remember that. Right. I remember
so,
that.
you know, that type of stuff has got to stop in our community.
I'm tired of
I'm
seeing
trying
these.
to get this blood.
I'm trying to seeing these babies go, man. Before they time, these babies. The worst thing.
I ain't been drinking, man.
I don't want to be
The worst thing in life. The worst thing in life is to have to bury your child before you go.
Nah, that's real.
That's the worst. That's the worst feeling in life, man. So, and you know, my heart goes out to that brother. You know, rest in peace to him and his child, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
And,
How did y'all feel about the unity on the 28th of February?
Oh, you talking about
the black
boycott
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, I think it was great
I
because I think that we have more power and we need to wield it in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sit up here and talk all day. You know what I'm saying? But when you start hitting them pockets.
So you think we showed unity and hit their pockets?
Yeah, we did.
We got them for 1.
We did. We hit their pockets.
8 billion.
Yeah, we hit their
They
pockets.
lost like $1.8 billion.
You see a lot of them companies backing up off that DEI shit.
So that was the purpose of the boycott, was to hit their pockets, not
and to show them the power of black dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Unity of the black
Because
dollars.
you know who didn't lose no money that day? The B.O.B., the black-owned businesses. Because that's all everybody went to.
So how you feel about the unity on the last day of February, and then a couple of weeks later, we talking about North Little Rock versus Little Rock?
North Little Rock versus Little Rock. I ain't heard of that. What we doing?
Me, bro. What you talking about? What happened?
I mean, it just, that been going on.
I mean, that's been, but I thought that shit was over with.
It's something new.
Yeah, they had it on Facebook.
Yeah, come on with that, man.
Ain't
Come on with
tripping
that.
this shit about
Ain't no North Little Rock versus Little Rock versus Southwest.
That'd be the
We
point.
all Arkansas, man.
That'd be the point that I'd be making.
We all in one pot
about
of
unity
gumbo, man. Stir it up.
and
Yeah.
everything.
Niggas out here inventing.
Yeah, everybody got
Yeah,
relatives on
yeah.
every side of the river, man. Don't let them separate you just because the water do. Don't let them separate.
We shouldn't exercise unity on the last day of Black History.
Exactly.
We should exercise unity all
the time. Every
If
day.
that's the case.
What's up, babe?
So we definitely shouldn't have did it on the 28th, and then 2 weeks later we talking about North Little Rock.
And then people still killing people and all.
So
Yeah.
And then we should have already been dealing with these black businesses.
Already.
It was too many black folks that ain't never been to KR.
That's real.
Black owned business for years.
Look, real talk, it
And
need to
it's
be
been
some
decades.
and it's
need
a
to be
pivotal
some
spot.
I used
brainstorming
to play
on the
basketball
level of networking, like coming up with a coalition or something, just on the strength of, bro, I be needing motherfuckers to fuck with, you know what I'm saying, that I can trust, and you know what I'm saying. I should be able to call. Like right now, I'm looking for a dude to put in a hot water heater. So
Right.
like, bro, I don't want to. They came out the company 6 bands.
No.
A black owned business
My
gonna
old
give you a
lady
deal.
got it and tried. I'm like, nah.
You already got the hot water here?
We ain't got it yet.
Now he talking about the cost and
And,
the installation.
Well, the cost of you can get it on discount at Home Depot.
Okay, what?
I think
But
I
he
paid
looking
like
for a black owned
$500-600
business
for
to
mine.
install it and do all that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then they can't pay. He only charged me
And I
like
want a cool ticket. You know what I'm
he
saying?
paid- he
6,000 ain't no
That's what
cool
he's saying.
No,
The reason we got
charged
our
me
network
because
That's what we
he's
gotta
a
start
brother.
doing.
He charged me like
us and
$200.
black folk,
Bro, I need to know.
because you know why,
Booth
man? I
and
be
Push.
seeing a lot
I'll
of
give you the number.
They don't
Look,
want to
I'm being
see
dead
I got you,
ass.
bro.
Real talk.
other black and some
And see, that's the type
it's
of
like crabs in the
networking I'm
bucket
talking
on something.
Hold on, everybody talking.
Go ahead, you already talking.
No, I just want to end on this subject. I said that as an example of I'm bearing fruit from that, me just saying that. So in a forum
Trying to
of,
reach out to your
it's a
brother.
whole lot of people that real talk. And bro, I like bro, you fuck with me for real.
Yeah.
Man, when I tattooed as a profession, every time I seen this nigga, man, I'm the tattoo man over here. Bro, look, I was good back then. And bro, and thank you for making me get that bread. That's what I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do. But I just say that to mean this nigga always wanted me to win. Real talk. If anybody was looking for a sack, man, we got it.
If somebody say that about you, man, you
I'm not
That's the point I'm trying to make, though. Like, a lot of us, we not like that.
Yes, that's the point I'm trying to make. Yeah, I agree with you.
Know what I'm saying? Like,
real talk.
Like,
we always want me to win.
It'd be cool if we was it would have been a hell of a lot easier if we started on February 1st and boycotted all the way to the end of the goddamn month.
And really make them lose some money.
If
we can start next year.
We knew
that this was gonna work and resource. Yeah.
If we knew the resources.
This initiative draws attention, and attention draws. Okay, I got an important point, but go ahead.
We don't be wanting to do the work. It was easy to do it for one day, because now tomorrow I can go get that shit from Walmart. I ain't got to look for a black-owned business tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? We need to be looking for black-owned businesses every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's why it was easy for motherfuckers
keep the money in the community.
Right. We should have been doing that shit February.
That's 1st. True. Yeah, that's real talk.
And to piggyback that,
we got to start sharing our resources.
And because we feel that way. Okay, my fault. Excited on this motherfucker.
Yeah, excited.
So what we need to do now is
have your own hours.
A black business dictionary, so we'll know all the black business, all 75 counties in Arkansas. So when we go somewhere, we know where we want to go eat. We know we want to spend our money. A black tour guide for the businesses in Arkansas. That's coming from you right now. That's the idea.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a good idea, though. Like,
that's
for real.
A hell of an idea.
Yeah, for real. Because I try to support every motherfucker, especially if they black owned. You know what I'm saying? In the hood, I have to buy shirts, I have to clothes, plates. You do grapes, I'm buying grapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
You see, I came up there and bought some bananas.
You hear me? Like, for real.
Mama needed some. I said, they got grapefruits in there.
Hey, yeah. So it's like,
I said, whatever's right there. I said,
but we supposed to been fucking with these black owned businesses, especially we know them from the city. You know what I'm saying? The McIntoshes, the K-Halls, shit all like that, the Davis. We supposed to be been fucking
corner stores.
It shouldn't have been no one day for everybody around that motherfucker that's rocking like how we rock and been in the streets. And we know about these goddamn spots.
Right.
You know,
we grew up off these spots.
These goddamn spots. Everybody's supposed to have been fucking with them already. Yeah. And it's good that, you know, they did, goddamn it, numbers did spike and all that on that day, and that was beautiful. But we need to learn from that and keep going for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
don't like the Mexicans.
We shouldn't have no different situation pop up for us to have to go fuck with another black-owned business. You know
that's what we need to do right now.
But to piggyback on that, like I just wanted to say, because we feel that way, the one day and all of that, man, that's even more important as to, man, the networking thing, because that means, man, we can only fuck with each other if there's competition in it. So that's what the networking is about, to coming together to network. Because if I only come to you and, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with you, but man, we a team like this, and he got a cooler ticket, and you just, you know what I'm saying, you just make it more, bro, it should be competition. It should be decision and who you can fuck with it. That's what the coalition is about. But that means,
it's not about the money.
But what I'm trying to say is it's about black-owned business, and that makes it more.
You should have options.
Right, that makes it more attractive for us, for people to buy into this instead of one day. Bro, if I only had to shop black for one day, it'd be hard. I don't shop in Mariana because it's owned by the food giant and they too high and everything high. Right. I go to Forest City. Fuck that. I say that to mean, bro, sometimes the motherfucker can't afford it. And all I'm trying to say is, but I would like to fuck with my people all the time. And my people mean somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that probably can do it for cheaper because of a different reason, or they might not be licensed. All I'm trying to say is,
I don't know what the hell you trying to say, because you keep.
We don't never have to go to Walmart. We don't never have to go to Walmart because it's gonna be somebody black that's gonna come up with some shit that they can be competitive. Because if we only fuck with them, why wouldn't they make it enticing for us too?
To simplify, let's say black on the budget.
Right.
I mean, you got to go to.
Look, that meant something for that one day.
We just need to set the resources. The point that I'm trying to say.
I'm not very eloquent, but I hope my, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to say,
I'm a hustler. Fuck that. I want to win, and
so
my team to win.
I'll dumb it down in street
Can
lingo.
I ask you a question?
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna dumb it down in street lingo. I got the plug. That's what us black folks do. I got the plug. I don't want to give y'all the plug. I want to sell y'all something and make something off of it.
There you go.
That's not. We ain't gonna never make it like that if we're not actually
Little
sharing
The plug.
See, I'm a share the plug.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? See, they go back to like even one of my analogies with chess and checkers.
Mhm.
Everybody say life is like chess. That's cool. You're a selfish motherfucker if you think life is like chess because it can only be one king because you're trying to beat the other king. There's 2 kings on the table, but you're trying to beat the other king. In checkers, if I make it down there, I can make all y'all kings because I can make a way through that motherfucker for you to get down there and get crowned as a king too. So now my team kings. In chess, my team I ain't even fucked up about my team. I got some niggas I'm gonna send down there to crash out.
That's a hell of a motherfucker.
I got my bitch out here. She ain't even supposed to be out here. She's supposed to be at the house making business moves, making shit, legal shit going on. Talking about she the most powerful piece on the board. No, bitch, she's supposed to be the most powerful piece at home.
You hoeing.
Why is you out here with us?
my
She's the only motherfucker I can trust,
That
dog.
nigga say you home.
I mean, but you not. I'm supposed to be protecting you. You supposed to be at the crib.
You fucking with everybody.
You out here in the field. You don't want your
For the
girl.
street.
Your girl been out there gang banging with you when you was gang
You for
banging.
the street.
Doing drive-bys, unless she was from the hood. You know what I'm saying? And then if a nigga can't even make it down there and become a king, the best thing they can make it, the most powerful thing they can make if he get knocked off the board and get back on the board is become a queen.
Well, not
No, you know
necessarily.
what you
That's not
did?
necessarily true.
You
'Cause
just
if
destroyed.
if a checker piece makes it to the other side of the board, it then becomes a king as well.
That's what,
That's
you
what I
said.
just said.
Oh,
Quit
okay.
trying to prove me wrong.
Wait, what
Listen,
you trying to say?
But
You
I'm
just
not
saying
saying
you're
wrong
not a
with
king.
no, I'm just saying
Yeah,
this.
your whole team.
I just
Yeah,
said
but
listen.
you know
What
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying?
We're all
Under-
kings at the end of the day. The object is to make more kings.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
More
You can't
kings.
make more kings on chess.
If you thinking about chess, you're not making more kings. You're
It's
trying to
only
kill
gonna be
all the
one
kings.
king.
Don't you get a piece back if you make if you
Look,
the most powerful
the point to make
Let me
is
let him finish.
okay. My fault.
Oh, go
Man,
ahead.
5 is
Sean
stronger
had a
than 1.
question.
No, go ahead.
5 is stronger than 1. That's all I was gonna say.
No, you good. I wasn't being funny.
I
was
don't
saying,
know if
go
it's
ahead.
5 squares on there, but how many squares on there is stronger than 1 square on the other side?
All I know is in checkers.
5 kings. If you got 5 king on every square and you only got 1 king on the other square, there's no way this guy can win with the 1 king.
But that's not what we're saying.
Exactly.
What
All
he's
right.
saying
I
is,
lost it in translation.
Y'all ain't listening. Everybody trying to prove a point. Y'all not
Metaphor.
listening.
checkers, your whole team can be kings.
Right.
And y'all gonna help each other get down there. And all y'all that survive gonna be kings.
I got a question.
Right.
On chess, it can only be one king, and you gotta kill the other king. Y'all can't work together.
That's
Ain't
just
nothing.
man.
It's just it.
Yes, sir.
But listen, you just messed up chess and checkers for every dude that always.
Because you know that's their first. That's the first thing come out their
I'm
mouth.
playing chess. Y'all playing checkers. Now
Yeah,
he
I
just
am.
fucked up your whole argument because you just selfish motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
I am playing checkers.
I love you, bro.
I want all my niggas to be a king.
You made me
Yeah,
change my
for
mind. I
real,
used to
for
think
real.
the same thing.
Oh man, greetings, my brother.
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Greetings.
Listen, the question I was gonna ask you,
Yes, sir.
leading back to the black people, is why is it so hard for a black person to pay $65 for a shirt from a black person, but they'll go to dealers and pay $80 for a shirt?
Got the ego and the pride, and I know you. And you stay on the same street I stay on. That type of shit.
Makes
What you
sense.
think?
He do both, man. He
I
goes
mean,
support
this-
50 Cent.
what
You
you
going to
doing?
pay retail. You going to pay retail.
Yeah,
I
but-
would support.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a sort. You know, I wore FUBU.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't really tell me here.
I ain't talking about football.
I mean, I know I'm just giving you an analogy, but my whole, but hold
Your
on.
homeboy on the street say, "Man, I'm putting out a clothing line. How much your shirt cost? $50. Man,
If the work worth 50, he can get 50. It don't matter if it's dealers or a nigga at a swap
The
meet.
quality is good. It is.
You know what I'm saying? As long as you good at what you do, you money.
Yeah.
Because
So-
that's gonna be some
If it ain't good quality,
that's gonna be
and you trying to
tailor-made
sell
shit.
50, you did wrong.
That's gonna be tailor-made.
Look, if I fuck with you, I don't
Everybody
give a fuck
can't
how I
get
feel
this.
about it. I'm buying one.
Yeah, like
Period. I mean, I'ma do that.
Period.
I'm gonna do that, but it's gonna define if I come back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Nah, that's a
So
fact.
so
That's a fact.
if
When I
you
get
good at
home,
what
yeah.
you do, I'ma support you because I want to see you succeed.
Yeah.
Because that benefits all of us
Exactly.
as black people. Because you know we innovators. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm rocking with them. But the question I gotta ask is, what all of a sudden, now I'm not saying that the black movement just started, but what makes it so powerful right now at this moment? Is it because this person got in the White House? Because this is the second time in there, and the first movement wasn't this big. This second time, it's a little power behind this movement. It's spreading. You know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell you why though.
But it's like something happened.
I think people starting to realize what they losing. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, like a lot of people losing more rights. Like people losing medical benefits. You know what I'm saying? He trying to take away child care. You know, messing with the school districts, putting people in positions that don't even know about these positions.
But I would agree with you. I would agree with you. But I think that people been, you know, doing shit against their own interests for years. This ain't just started. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's like, you know, now, you know, it's a movement going on. I don't know if it's because these white folks' pockets are feeling it now. I don't know if it's because of that. You know what I'm saying? But I know it's something going on in the air where like black people trying to talk to each other.
Shit, it really don't even affect the black people. It don't.
Why y'all say that though?
Cat Williams on CNN.
I'm just saying from what it's saying, it affect like so much percentage of the black folks. It affect like 90-some% of the working white people.
But see, this the thing too though, Doug.
Like women.
This the thing too though. What affects the black folks is the DEI stopped the motherfuckers from they had to have a reason they couldn't hire you. He's not adequate. He's not they had that, but now they can look at you and say, "Oh, he black. I don't want to hire him."
But we've been a right to fire state. I mean,
Arkansas have, but all the states not like that.
See, I can only speak for Arkansas.
But you travel, nigga.
But this is where I stay at. This is where I'm gonna get my job at.
Yeah.
So I can only speak to where I'm gonna get my job at. Right. So that rule still doesn't affect me because that's still been in effect anyway.
But I understand that. But it go back to the point we was making earlier.
I'm trying.
We as a unit. As black people, as a unit, we can't just be worried about that one king. We got to be worried about the chess pieces, the rest of them. I mean, checker pieces.
They were speaking on the black movement on CNN, Cat Williams, and they were saying if black people got together, there isn't anything we couldn't build or destroy. And I say this is a build up to a play of, bro, that's real. And anybody that controls that in the sense of, you see how we shut down on that one day? Bro, you see how this nigga been busting? And this is, I'm not saying conspiracy theory, but I'll bust a motherfucker out. I got proof. I believe anything this motherfucker might say because he got proof. It's facts. In the sense of, man, why wouldn't they bolster this? Bro, I really...
Y'all over there if you going over there now. Y'all finish if you go over there.
They can't throw him off over there. I don't know what just happened. It was a glitch.
Man.
You got talking to bubblegum.
Let me jump in here. Let me jump in
here.
It's thought process.
The reason why, well, I think it's the movement is happening is because right now.
Come talk down, brother, like a motherfucker.
I'm out there.
Just about this one space.
I'm out there.
Black folks shit. You see this? This is Black News and Networks right here.
Sometimes we have glitches in the system.
It might be some good stuff.
The reason why I feel like it's a movement right now is because Donald Trump and his friends in Caucasian, they have pushed everybody so far, and everybody know can't nobody stop them but us. So now we like, that's enough. Y'all going too far. Mm-hmm. Y'all kicked all the Mexicans up out of here. Mm-hmm. Now y'all kicking the Nigerians and everybody else.
Everybody gotta go.
Y'all firing everybody. We know how to stop it. So that was one day of the economic power that we got. We are a $3 trillion a year community.
Demographic.
Do y'all think they made that money back up the next day or the day before?
I don't think they probably, you gonna miss money. When that money gone, it's gone. But I'm telling you,
you got more people.
I just asked.
But I'm telling you, they've been light on. Motherfuckers they still going through it, bro.
And I'm just asking because
they still going through it.
I know.
I still ain't fucking with Target.
I know a lot of black folks still, but you still fuck with Walmart.
No, not unless I got to.
I went to Kroger.
But where else can I go get some of the things that I can go get at the blacks? I can't do it.
See, that's why I'm saying that's why we need to Sure, and work on resources.
Yes.
Cause now you got these places
Yes.
in your mind where you can go shop.
Yeah.
Just keep shopping with them black businesses. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If you don't have to go to that grocery store.
Yeah, if you got the opportunity, whatever you can get at Walmart, if you got the opportunity to go and spend one of these black businesses, you do that. But some things you have to go to Walmart for. Yeah, you feel me?
So what was the purpose of the day?
That was
To show them that we
the
do have
directory.
economic power. We choose to wield it right.
Yeah,
But you still got to go.
yeah. But
We
to
got to live.
We went to black businesses.
So what was the purpose?
The purpose is that when they fuck up, they're gonna have to start respecting us because we're gonna start shutting their motherfucking money down, and we're gonna start doing it longer, like you said, start doing one day. We're gonna start doing 30 days until we start getting some of the shit we want.
But it ain't gonna be possible because we don't even know where to go get some toilet tissue.
We got to know the black farms at.
You gonna still go to Walmart?
We got to
And
know
see
the
where
black
K Hall
farms.
getting their toilet tissue from. The same distributor Walmart probably getting theirs from.
I don't know.
I'm just analogy, hypothetical.
But I'm talking about. I ain't talking about the black owned one. I'm still talking about Walmart.
Yeah. What about it?
Cause we still gonna go. So
Yeah, but
we gonna go. We gonna go the day before the blackout.
But this
or
what
the
you
day
gonna do
after,
different, Doug.
or we gonna still keep on going to Walmart.
This what you gonna
Yeah.
do different, Doug. But this what I'm gonna do different. I'm gonna go get
Ain't
the
lying.
necessities.
Ain't lying.
I'm gonna go
And-
get the
and-
necessities I need
I
from Walmart.
participated. Don't get me wrong. I participated. I spent $1.90 for a cup of coffee because I went to work,
Right.
and I went and spent about $20-$25 at K Hall.
But
Yeah.
you
How
was
many of y'all been to
participate.
but you
Walmart?
was more conscious, like, dang, where do
Yeah,
I go?
no, I didn't because I know to go to K
I'm
Hall.
talking about the coffee. You like,
Well, I go
I
to
put
Kim
this in
them
there.
across the street.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you know Kim them been with this community.
How many of y'all
for
been to
years.
Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
know
you
what
was
I'm
more
saying?
conscious of where do I go? Yeah.
But yeah, well, I knew where to go because I'm like, shit, that's what I do. See, I do this
I'm
anyway.
saying now you think about other places like where you get your shoes from, where you get your
Well,
clothes.
see, I ain't thinking about nothing. I'm
Yeah.
going to Walmart.
Right.
Because, I mean, I'm going to go to, like you said, where else we going to go?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can stay hungry for a day or 3 days or 4 days or 5 days
But
or,
this was
or 6 days or 7
But
days.
see,
But on the 11th day, I'm still going to where they hollering about don't spend your
But Doug,
money.
this the
Right,
thing though.
right,
This the
right.
thing though. We can't change it overnight. When they been getting
But see,
generational
I'm
wealth for
glad you said that
centuries.
because people say this all the time. We got to start from somewhere. We've been starting. We started with Martin Luther King. We started with then here come Malcolm X. We still ain't even got the thought of unity. And Martin, it started way back with Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
People been steady hollering about we got to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
We one thing going.
But we already
We've
started.
been started.
Yeah. We've been started.
We've been started.
But you have
What
seen
be the
changes.
downfall? Us.
Yeah, it always
Not
us.
being consistent.
It's always us.
It been started. So all this, it got to start.
But it ain't
somewhere.
just that.
It don't always be us. though.
Because I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna give you another example.
Man,
the government.
it's
It ain't just
the
black
government
people.
too.
Because
It's
when the United
definitely
States
us if
fall,
we
it's gonna
not
be
showing
internal.
us unity. If we, the government, who else gonna show us some
Every
unity?
time we show unity, they bomb us.
Or burn up Black Wall Street.
Philadelphia, Greenwood.
I mean, so that's even more
Oklahoma,
than another
Yeah,
reason.
you talking about back then. These new dudes now ain't going for that.
Yeah, we got a little power. You can
these
see
new
shit
dudes ain't
change.
going for
Black
that.
Wall Street, we ain't because Martin Luther King them wasn't going to Walmart.
Okay.
Right. They weren't sitting at counters with white people. You know what I'm saying? So you can see,
We got
you
black
can see the shit
activist
advancing.
groups.
Excuses they had.
It's just going slower than what we expect.
Hold on.
Nah.
Time. Let me ask y'all something. Right now, if the Caucasians in the United States, 210 million of them, say, we don't want y'all eating with us no more, and all them come with their weapons, what we gonna do?
We gonna get on their ass.
We gonna get on their ass? How long we gonna last?
Because you don't know.
That of us is.
It's gonna be like
I don't believe that.
it's gonna be
I don't
like
believe
it's
that.
prophesied to be.
Hey, because I just watched a video the other day. Them motherfucking Nazis called themselves in Ohio. Did you see the video?
That's all right.
And going to them niggas' neighborhoods, and them niggas made them motherfuckers get in the back of a U-Haul and get the fuck up out of
The
there.
Klan is not even considered
Burnt
a
the
terrorist
Nazi
group right now.
flags in front of the Nazis. Niggas, these YNs different, bro.
I know.
This
all-
white Negro,
They killing the kids and everything. You know they don't give a fuck about no white folk.
this
We
white
ain't got that
Negro
type of unity.
that we got up in the head
The
man.
Klansmen been all
He
in
done
the
made-
Capitol, walking all up and down
He
the
done
street.
made an executive
What
order
we do?
and made
No,
the cartels.
Yeah, but did everybody know?
A terrorist
I didn't even know.
organization.
Hold on, everybody.
Come up
So
with-
Woods told me.
But they was there though. It's
Yeah.
other people that knew, other black folks that
We should have been down there on their ass.
It was a militia. Kip
We
Brown.
should have been down there on their ass.
Kip Brown came down there. He had about 30, 40 black men, Native American men. We got to quit calling ourselves black. He had 30
we black.
30 or 40 soldiers with him, and them white folks, they were standing up there with their guns, and they would not move. And when Kip gave his little order, and all the black men started marching toward him, boom, boom, boom. The white man did like this, and then the black dude stopped, and he started laughing. So now, I'm not saying we ain't gonna put nothing on them.
It's some niggas out here, man, that's with you.
But listen,
you know, fuck around the coalition.
That's what you said.
Yeah,
he
I
in
say
prison.
Yeah.
Oh, they done locked him up. That's old
He
boy
been
who
locked
with
up.
like Public Enemy or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? If he was tough, they wouldn't have locked him up.
You saying he should have died?
I'm just
Is
saying.
that what you saying?
I'm just saying.
Hell no, nigga.
I'm just
No,
saying.
it was like
If I die, I'm dying for a purpose, nigga. I'm not just gonna die because
too much power
Shit
for one
sound
black
crazy,
man.
nigga.
Yeah.
They gonna have to kill
Martin
me
Luther King
for going up there.
Dead.
So they say you got that kind of power.
Look, yeah, we started from somewhere, but all the motherfuckers dead.
They got
Hey,
knocked out
man.
by the government.
Hey man, if that's the case, nigga, go out there and get death by cop or some shit, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
Tupac said it
Just don't
best.
go to Walmart and buy your own business. That's all I'm saying.
Eats his baby.
Because you sitting around this
No.
motherfucker trying to prove
No,
a
we're not
point.
gonna. No, no.
I ain't going with you.
You think
No.
you think Lil Junior and them because they ain't go to Walmart Thursday. Billy Bob them went.
Yeah.
And they teamed up
Give
to
me
go.
some too.
They teamed up to go a
Get
little
all
bit
the
heavier because they knew the niggas wasn't going.
Yeah.
Oh, the niggas ain't going. We gonna spend a little bit more money.
Yeah, get all the
Just
shit.
about everything.
Cause just like how them white folk that went put out the Willie Lynch and all that old bullshit.
Yeah.
They don't want
Still
to
here.
they don't want to put this shit out here for us to do this shit here too.
Yeah.
They don't want to put that little letter out there too to make a motherfucker feel like we got
you
it.
on
Yeah,
some real
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Look, stop
Y'all
calling.
got everybody
stop
thinking to
stop
go
calling-
do this, and
Yeah, yeah.
we gonna stop. We don't give a damn about you stopping on Thursday if you gonna go Wednesday and triple the sales. If you gonna triple the sales on Wednesday and triple the
It didn't
sales on
matter.
Saturday,
It didn't matter
it
anyway.
didn't fucking matter.
But Dub, you leaving one key piece out.
Talk to him.
You leaving the piece out that these white folks hurting too. They can't go triple a motherfucking thing when the price of eggs, the price stays when groceries are this high. They can't go triple a motherfucking thing. They
Walmart is
suffering.
winning.
They suffering.
You think Walmart losing?
They not
'cause
making what they normally make.
You think
They
Walmart,
made it the day before.
Hold up. You thinking Walmart is losing because they didn't make the projected sales that they were projected to make for that day?
I'm not saying that
For that day.
See, hold up. Don't try to focus on that one day. What I'm trying
That's all I can focus on. That's all we did.
Okay, but listen, that's what I'm saying though.
What else I'm gonna focus on?
You think them white folks going the next day or go in Walmart the day we didn't go and say, well, let's spend extra money that we ain't even fucking got.
Shit.
They going broke too. That's the reason. Man, they complaining like a motherfucker. Don't go in the town halls complaining because they pockets get. See, it was cool when they voted for Trump and because it was gonna fuck me and you up.
Yeah.
But now they voted for a motherfucker don't give a fuck about them because it's a class thing.
Yeah.
It's wealth and broke.
Gotcha.
You nigga, your pockets hurting now.
By nobody.
And now you sitting up here looking crazy because now we only thought it was gonna affect the niggas and the Mexicans. Oh shit, they done hit us too. Now they pockets broke. Now they bitching and moaning. All in town hall, you getting drugs out that motherfucker.
So why they ain't got them me not spending no
What's up,
money
Pimp Juice?
and protesting that? Because I don't know about the town halls and shit. I'm
What
talking
you
about
doing,
down here. I ain't seen none at the town hall down here.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just saying, you know,
gotta shake my hand
you'll see it
again.
everywhere if you just,
Yeah.
you know, do really, it's research. That's all it is.
Gotcha.
Man, I'm telling you, they pockets hurting so bad, they crying on TV. The farmers in Nebraska,
And
they
I
saying
believe
Nebraska's gonna go broke in goddamn another 2 months because the farmers can't sell their shit because of the terrorists.
And I believe it because just like I said earlier, that from my understanding, that's who it affected. 90% of
The ones who voted for dude.
That's
Yeah,
not how
they
tariffs
said-
work. What you just
No.
Tariffs or tariffs.
Trump don't know how terrorists work. I know how they work.
But you just said
Is y'all saying terrorists or tariffs?
Terrorists.
I thought y'all were talking about
you
terrorists.
just said like the farmers can't sell their stuff because of the tariff.
No. I'm saying the terrorists are hurting the farmers too.
Yeah, they can't buy.
That's
they
what I'm
need.
saying. Hey, son, don't start that shit, man. Don't start that shit, man.
We back.
He just told
We
you.
back.
Stop trying to make me seem like I'm wrong. Then hit this
Ain't
nigga.
nobody trying to
We
make
back
you
on
seem like
Pamela.
you wrong, man.
If the cup fills, filleth the cup.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
What would Jesus do? Put more wine in
Nah,
it.
man.
That ain't
Water
no
in the
wine.
wine.
I try to
It's
say.
that whiskey.
I'm gonna say this. Hey man, you can't adequately call yourself Hey man, there you go. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you. You can't adequately name yourself Christians and then teach your kids to hate. If your kids hate another race because of their color, stop calling yourself Christian. You going to hell. If there is one, you going there.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
He said it.
You can't tell folks.
Let's be real, man. You're a hypocrite.
I agree with you.
You ain't practicing what you preach. God said love everybody.
That's contradictory. Love and hate.
The United States is made up, I'm going to say it again, of different cultures. I mean, everybody need to work together, man. Stop all this black and white and all this different color shit.
Brian, you can say this.
Everybody must work what make this work. You feel what I'm saying? Without everybody, you just got to divide. And the more we divide, they gonna conquer.
See, what Vern telling y'all is that's what some shit that sound like you on the beach on a night.
No. Kim Jong don't care. He told Trump, "Come on here and play with me. I'll push the button. I don't care. I kill all of them."
Hey, look, I'm kind of like with JR because you telling us black folks, hey, everything's good. We get along with everybody.
No, I said everybody should get along.
Now look, we can't even get along with us.
Then we
I guess we gotta start from home. You said we gotta
learn to get along.
That's what I'm saying.
We gotta lead by example.
We can't.
Hey, but it's not like we don't try.
That's it. I'm just more of a realist.
Try.
It'd be cool to talk about it, and it'd be cool to, but
fantasize.
But a nigga really, a dude really got to put in the actions if that's what we really trying to do.
Put the work in.
Put the work in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? The talking ain't nothing, man. And the one day ain't nothing.
I can lead a horse to water. I can't make him drink. I can't make you show up where I'm at and have a good time.
I mean, and that's cool.
It is what it is.
And that's
you know
cool.
What I'm
saying?
I'm not gonna force you to do nothing now.
It is what it is.
What you got to say? You got something to say?
Arkansas, and it was their first time going to K Hall just because somebody said, just because we don't know if it was a white person or a black person put that letter up there said the DEI is this and that and whoop, and we just ran with it, and that shouldn't have been nobody's first time going to K Hall.
Now let me tell y'all, sure it is. I seen on Instagram and it resonated with me so real and it was a black girl. She said, because like controversy as soon as we are talking about boycotting Target, whatever.
DEI.
Right. So she made a comment that said at the end of the day, regardless of how you feel about these big Fortune 500 companies and all that, it is black people who have products in these establishments.
They do. Right. That's real.
Now, I ain't saying that I'm against what they was trying to do. Right. Cool, that makes sense because I understand how the black dollar go. However, what she also said is before, because nobody on the couch go to Target.
Go to Target sometimes.
I don't.
Sometimes.
I'm bullshit.
I don't.
I have been before.
Controversy.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Been to
we grew up as Walmart niggas. You go to Walmart.
Kmart too.
My mom raised
Sterling.
All I'm saying is
alcohol.
It, just as far as a store that you go to, more prominent than Target.
Yeah.
The woman said, I ain't knocking that, but more of your black dollars, not you in particular, but as a whole, is spent with Arabs and Chinese motherfuckers in your neighborhood buying swishers and 40 ounces and shit like that. You spend more money in the neighborhood with another person with a stove in your neighborhood than you spend at Target anyway.
Right.
So affecting to make what they was trying to do actually be more effective. But how many people don't do that? And I had went to the white man liquor store that's on your corner.
Then they come over here, they get businesses like that.
I mean,
and I'm not hating on them people, man. They got to feed their families too. But I was like,
if you're boycotting for the purpose of the black dollar, the meaning behind what they was trying to do.
Right. Don't spend money with them either.
Exactly.
But are they not people of color?
The point I'm making is this is where your primary dollar go. I'm cool with Mike.
And I can understand that though.
I go way.
I get what you're saying.
I go way back
because it's in your.
I remember it was 2 Arabs in this town with a stove. They brothers. Mike, one on Ashland, and the other one on Archie Roosevelt. They brothers.
Yeah.
It was the first two. Okay, I'm saying that to say this. Even migrating down, because I know how their business plan work. They get tax-free 5 years off.
Yeah.
Put it in the other son name and
then transfer it to the cousin. Yeah.
I watch change the name.
Other than them fucking black broads, When you seen Mike at Sims? When you seen Mike at McIntosh? As far as, because they supposed to be fuck with us too.
Right.
They people of color, they are.
Right.
I'm gonna make one
I'm not
point.
refuting that.
I agree with you.
I saw him
Any
somewhere.
of them people that's fuck with us, when you
Supposed to spend with us
seen
too,
them-
like we spend with them.
Now listen though, I'm gonna use this. Man, you smoke weed. You got a guy that got some fire, good ticket, but man, it might be an hour before you can get it. Something, but you got another guy that got 3 different kinds. Every time you call him, man, it's automatic.
Okay,
Convenience
so
is a
what we
motherfucker.
going with this?
And the point of why we fuck with the Arabs, because it's one stop shop, and they burgers be good.
But that's
and
his
Mariana-
point. That's his point.
That's the point.
His
That's
point
what-
is,
right.
why are we not trying to create our own businesses in our own neighborhoods? Well,
Nigga
you know,
ain't
they
gonna
come get
fuck
our
with you,
money
bro.
and they take it back to their neighborhood. They
Bro, this is the biggest thing with us.
That's the whole point.
they don't
That's
spend
still
money
a
in the black
mentality.
businesses.
For every
Like we
one
spend in their
person that's
businesses.
quote unquote
That's
woke,
all I
you got 10 brothers that's still in the dark.
Yeah.
Have you ever asked dude that question?
We always
Oh,
talk
Mike.
about this shit.
Yeah, I asked
Same
him.
Bro, when we go down
What is it? He laughed it off?
He didn't have an answer.
It made you not want to go back there and
If
spend
you
no more money.
more
Where
against
is a
something,
black
why would
store
you do
at
it? Muslims
got
don't eat pork. Why they
everything
sell
in
pigs
and gas?
So you're comfortable sleeping with the black women, but you don't want to spend with the black people.
But it's a black motherfucker.
And that part of that is the women they would fall too. Like, man,
That's what
we're
the
gonna get some
network
soul
is.
food tonight.
Yeah, that's what
We're
I'm
going to
saying.
my
People
favorite
gotta
spot.
share their
You feel what I'm saying?
Real talk.
So they ain't saying nothing either.
That's what the networking about. But the
And
thing
they married.
is,
Dude got babies by black women.
hold up, man. Listen,
Yeah.
the whole thing is
Ain't nothing to do with
So
black
I'm saying the
dudes-
women don't want no soul food.
Let 'em go.
My bad.
Nah, y'all good. Go ahead.
You know, the honest question.
Yeah, as far as black women fucking with the foreigners, okay, I'm saying in that instance, and you making that point. If a woman fuck with you, she eating what you eat, bro.
Right.
Okay,
Shit.
that's my point. So if she
I
fuck
ain't gonna
with
eat
this
whatever she
motherfucker,
wanna
he
eat,
eat rice, she gonna eat rice. She fuck with him.
That's real.
That's the point I'm making.
I
She
get
not
it.
sitting now, come on, and he an Arab talking about take me to Sims. But they not marrying these women. They fucking them and putting kids in them.
Right.
You fuck the same woman 50 times, you stop using rubbers too. I'm just a realist. I'm calling it how it is. You fuck the same woman 50 times. The 30th time, you ain't use the rubber.
That's your lady.
We got that. But listen, our problem is you got people, you got all these chicken wing places and all these barbershops and all this shit.
Mhm.
See, it's hard for 10 black men, Native American men, to come and say, hey man, I got $1 million. I got $500,000. Let's get a gas station. Let's not let's rent the building. Let's build one. Get your tanks. Do everything yourself. It may take 6 months to a year to get it done, but invest that money. You know how much money you're gonna make in a year?
Bro, do you know
The
how
problem
good
with that is-
sound? The problem
Well, I
is
got many
that's
failed
it.
businesses.
See,
Then involved.
see, hold
Okay,
up.
go ahead.
See that? That's
Well,
what I'm
let's-
talking
people
let's
about.
try to
are
go around this.
brainwashed, bro. We don't trust each other.
I got a strong point.
That's what I'm saying. And hopefully the people that's listening and gonna watch this can understand, brother, we got the power. Quit being stupid and getting divided. Divide and conquer. That's what they do.
So the first step, goddamn me,
They don't have to trust each
How to
other.
build trust
we gotta
among
get
each other.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's some psychology shit.
Yeah, and
Management, that's the key.
They
that's
got
gonna
the
be-
money.
Management.
it's
Everybody got
something.
money, but if
Hold
you
on,
don't know
wait.
how to run it,
Let's coordinate this, man. Yeah,
me and
one at a time.
this guy had a club, but
One
none
at
of
a
us
time.
had club experience. We could have won if we knew how to do it.
But
Nigga, we didn't know how to do
it
it.
wasn't even that, nigga. We didn't even
What
have
was
no unity because half the people, it was 4 of us that got them own the club, and half of y'all didn't even want me in that motherfucker. And I was the nigga that was paying for shit.
Bro, did
That's what
anybody
I'm
know
saying.
did anybody know what they was doing?
That's irrelevant if any
That's
motherfucker
the
knew what
point.
they was doing or not. I'm talking about the unity together. So we folk, all 4 of us and came together and got the club. I'm putting up money, you putting up money, they putting up money, everybody equal.
All right.
Now it's 2 motherfuckers that don't want me to do what I want to do in the club, but they get to do what they want to do in the club. Unity,
that don't make
ego, pride. So I just got to sit back and just let y'all do what
Nah,
y'all
you
want to
paid
do
your
in the
money,
club.
you do what
But
you
I'm a
wanna do.
25% owning this bitch too.
Yeah.
It's the ego. We 4 niggas couldn't agree on nothing.
Nah, we're finna have a talk.
You talking about getting
And then it's whatever you want to
30,000
do.
niggas to agree
You
on
don't tell me
something?
what to do. Yeah.
Man,
That's what I
And I put my percentage in there. It's gonna be a problem.
How much is Southwest?
I'm only smiling, bro, because
Man, I better not have to pay to get back in there.
the circumstance.
You know what I'm saying?
Southwest the Mexicans got.
You got a valid point.
Nigga, they didn't want me to have no rappers. Don't tell me it wasn't zoned for rappers.
Man,
We wasn't zoned for strippers. We
What
had
I even
strip
get in
shows
it?
every
What-
goddamn
what I ain't put my money in
I
that
started selling weed after 12.
I didn't want to see it, but bro,
Y'all don't want me to do what I want to do?
and look, all of that,
Come pick up this-
Y'all don't want me to do what I'm
But
doing?
if you don't know, if you ain't got a motherfucker in there that's gonna run it, that know how to run it,
But
Bro,
it
it's
seems
gonna
like to me
get
some of this
ran down
shit should
every
be
time.
common sense. Though.
money need a manager.
real talk, bro.
Some of this shit should
Bro,
be
that
common
ain't the
sense.
only
though.
business we done had.
If all of us
And
own
the thing
25%,
We ain't gonna do the
What
work.
is
why
Bro,
is you telling me what I can and
It
can't
shouldn't be
do?
none of that. We gonna have to have a meeting.
If
Yeah,
I-
them-
if-
Nah,
if-
anybody
if-
can manage
if I got 25, hold up, and listen. If I got 25
Yeah.
and you got 25 and you got 25
and nobody
you got
should be able to do
25 after
anything without the other person.
Bro,
Everybody that signed
we ain't
into
even
that,
gotta make it business. Let me say this real
that's
quick.
shit. It's never
We're a
personal.
gang. We're grown men that gang bang. We're not gang bangers.
Yeah.
However,
Not me.
No, you mean
We-
you
we-
didn't have gang bang? Cause we
I got
grown
real
men
gang
now.
banging friends.
just
I mean,
said
But I
we
understand.
grown
Let me
men.
make a point. Go ahead,
We're
bro.
not
Finish.
we're not active gang bangers.
Nah.
Yeah.
We're grown men.
Yeah.
Okay. At one point, we couldn't collectively agree. Fuck a business. We couldn't collectively agree. I'm saying we, include myself, even though I wasn't necessarily my opinion. But we couldn't collectively come together to have a designated person to collect money to send our homeboys in the jump.
We did that.
No, we never.
Yes, we did from Sam Bonehouse Woods.
One time.
Wood. Oh,
second
it
time,
ain't happening that time. How long you said we couldn't?
for a lot, but
It-
I understand
it
your
has
point.
I
happened.
did
We
too.
tried this.
I understand your point.
Tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Amongst
understand
people
your point.
that was willing to kill for
Yep.
each other.
Yeah,
Right.
I understand your point.
That's
can't
the
give
point
up
I'm
trying.
saying.
Yeah.
You can't give up trying, but
We always try to come up with
Let me
something.
tell
I
you.
was like, man, we don't want these kids just sitting down there.
Yeah, because they're my light. I had to get Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
I know what my light is.
I talk to G-Roy almost every other day.
Bro,
Yeah.
so if I got 25%, you got 25%, you got 25%,
You can't
and you got 20. I can't never finish.
You can do what you can do.
Bro, let it finish.
Listen,
Yeah.
he can't finish
Let me
because
let y'all
somebody keep
I just-
jumping in.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So if I got 25%, and you got 25%, and you got 25%,
What a great idea.
and you got 25%,
Right.
100%.
Right.
How is you gonna tell me what I can and can't do? Now we supposed to come to the table and agree on what's going on because everybody got the same amount of percentage. Now I can't come to the club and y'all telling me this what y'all doing, and this what y'all doing, and we ain't doing none of these. So nigga, you know I'm a rapper.
This how I make my money.
This mid 2000s. This
It
It wasn't no problem when you was taking my money.
Yeah, wasn't no problem when everybody was short and I got to cover it.
Yeah.
Or I gotta go get my daddy to do the VIP flow and we don't pay for it.
It seemed like you should have been a 35.
Look.
It shouldn't have been nobody telling me what I should, and I shouldn't have been telling nobody what they.
No.
We supposed to come together.
And have
That's a
meeting
no-brainer.
of the mind.
Bro, look, you was not.
That's
the
how
same
normal- that's
nigga
how
you
normally
is
it
now
would
you
work.
was
Cause
back
look,
then.
Bro, and I probably wasn't because you come and telling me talking about some. Bro, they talking about we ain't gonna be able to do no rap show. Why we can't do no rap show? They talking about it ain't zone for that. All right, cool.
You know, motherfucker.
Can I say
Hold
something?
up, we got strip shows.
Ain't no
Yeah, we
zone
zone
for
for strip
that,
shows.
nigga.
I'm trying to chime in. I'm trying to
Hold on.
chime in where
Hold
I
on.
can.
Oh, go ahead.
Dude, when he finished.
Go ahead. I can't never fit. Go ahead.
Get your thoughts together. Go ahead.
Shut up, man. In business, everybody have you bump your head in business. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The object is, lick your wounds and going on to the next plateau.
I did.
You feel what I'm saying? Whenever you see things going on that were promised to you, that were, that you were supposed to build off this business and it didn't happen that way, then you got the right to move along. Say, hey man, I appreciate y'all. It was a pleasure working with you.
He recouped some of his best
point
work.
was-
Hold up, Doug.
But I get what you're saying.
My point of me saying
Anyway.
about it was just about the unity part. Nigga can't. It's 4 niggas. We can't even come together and agree.
So something's wrong right there. Something's wrong.
Because it be us. It be
Yeah.
the pride and the ego.
Yeah.
And I'm saying us because
You gotta lose that when you're in business. Yeah.
And bro, look, back then, you gotta understand,
They didn't know.
a nigga didn't give a fuck about that nigga did it, and so I could do it too. Today, my mind is, So what if that nigga did it? That don't mean I'm gonna do it. That's just gonna make me move smarter and take advantage of the situation. I need to get cut in, whatever it is, bro. I want the business to succeed, period. Or I can't have nothing to do with it. And if I'm gonna fuck with it, nigga, I'm gonna figure out how I can fuck with it and win.
Bro, I'm one of the biggest rap niggas at the time. How the fuck we ain't throwing rap shows? But then when we did throw a rap show,
somebody wasn't thinking.
Look, but when we did throw a rap show,
back then,
they throw it.
If we throw the Jermaine Taylor to get a motherfucker to market and promotions and bro, they got motherfuckers to do the job that we too lazy to do that we ain't gonna do.
What you mean? I was already throwing parties.
I know that, bro, but I'm saying
I understand because that was
looking for that, bro. Okay, I know what I'm good at. I'm not good at managing shit though. I'm not good at. I'm good at coming up with the idea.
Can I say something right here? While y'all on that, at that time, I know what you're talking about. Anywhere Doug went and rap, it got packed.
That's what I'm gonna say. Ain't it all about the revenue? Ain't it about bringing revenue to the spot? You know what I'm saying? I mean, if we're gonna bring revenue to the spot and I'm generating revenue,
type of shit. They didn't want me to be a part on the no goddamn way. Bro, goddamn me wasn't going. I'm going to get my brother.
You was banging, nigga. You was banging, and you gotta understand that motherfuckers was trying to fuck with motherfuckers that. Bro, real talk. Think about the pavilion shit with the other whack bitch that had the song, and nobody showed up.
Bro, I was good with everybody in the hood, everywhere.
And bro, look. And you came in and popped in for a second, it was a crowd, and when you left, it wasn't. And you was like, I told him it was my partner that was promoting it. I'm just saying that to say. But bro, what I'm trying to say is motherfuckers were scared to fuck with you at that time. Okay. And if you would have had a motherfucker to manage your image.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, my fault, bro. And if you would have had a motherfucker to manage that shit that you had no control over, because, bro, you is who you is. That's all I'm saying.
I can understand that, but that ain't how it was portrayed.
But bro, that's what I'm saying now, and we still needed it for certain projects.
Wow. Yeah, because they wasn't scared of me when we was.
I got ideas
right now, and I gotta have niggas in there to take niggas up out.
That was a benefit.
Yeah.
So you can't be scared of me sometimes, and then don't be scared of me for myself.
Bro, you gotta understand. It's about the image, and people talk, nigga. People like to go out and have a good time. They don't want to be scared with it.
Do you remember that?
And I'm speaking from a social business standpoint of I like to get to the dollar, period.
In the streets.
Bro, I like to get to the bread. It is what it is.
The crowd
I love the hustle.
But they knew that before they approached me to be they knew it too though.
You had the city, that was the crowd.
Bro, look,
if
we would have had a management
they're not ready
system,
for it. You're ahead of your time.
We would have won 5 times over right now.
You ever thought about that?
That take out everything.
I had about 5-10 bricks in the ceiling. I come back from out of town. They told me hey bro, I got 5-10 bricks in the ceiling. I go out of town, I'm balling out. I'm dub. I'm way up here. 5-10 really ain't even no problem. But this is why I got them stashed there for when I come back. So I come back, I go to the ceiling. It's 2 pounds.
The rats,
3 pounds.
The rats got it.
I'm blowing off.
I'm
blowing off. Man, where the fuck is my motherfucking bricks at?
Oh,
what are you talking about? What? Man, I know y'all know I had some motherfucking bricks up here. The rats must have ate. Oh, the rats ate it.
Okay. So you niggas
can eat this too.
Okay. So the rats ate it. Allegedly,
you niggas the rat.
They bought me out then because they knew I was hot.
I'm a loyalist and shout out to my other best friend.
Let's go just get him out of here.
Get my money.
Get him out of here. They bought me out.
I know y'all.
They went on bought me out.
Yeah.
But allegedly the club got broke in and a lot of TVs and
whatever.
got took about that.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. I got it.
I don't know what happened.
And when I had to draw a line in the sand, damn it, shit, it was hard.
You had to play damage control.
Nah, bro, I had to realize what's real.
That's damage control. Like
real talk. For 20 years, bro.
Bro, y'all done took 5. Y'all took about 5 bricks,
people
bro.
You know, like I'm gonna miss it.
You think I'm gonna miss this? You done spread some little shit out in the ceiling with some little red hole.
Let's make it look like a
little hole.
Make it look like
I was with him. Look, you can understand the legend of Salem. That's my other best friend.
What the fuck?
Look, I'm not gonna say the name. Bro, they both solid. Bro, they both solid.
I have a question.
They both solid.
I have a question.
They just oil and vinegar. They both
question
solid.
on a certain topic, man, that's been like on my
Yeah.
mind like all week.
Don't worry about it. We
What
still
about
did
you know
that.
the Allie Carter Allie Carter, you know what happened to Allie Carter, like you know the young lady that exposed the corruption and stuff that's going on in Hollywood.
I don't know. Tell me about it.
Like you know,
What's happening?
she said about you know who's gonna get popped. That person got popped. They in jail, you know, fighting for their freedom. And
You can't talk in circles. You gotta tell them what the fuck you doing.
I don't want to be using people's names and stuff, you know, like that, because it's litigation going on, and I don't want to say, hey, you know, things ain't looking good for you, brother. You know, I'm gonna keep you in my prayer, but you know, this young lady came forward with you know talking about the underground tunnels and under the Playboy Mansion, you know how they human trafficking children, doing some real life Spartacus type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Picking these people up off the table like they fruit or an object. You know what I'm saying?
He talking about you know the women be on the table with fruit all on them.
Oh yeah, the
like
P
that.
Diddy shit.
Yeah.
She ended up missing or something.
Man,
She came out and said she was trafficked by her.
Oh
yeah, she
y'all
had
believe
a
it? Y'all believe
that
you
they
believe
would
the Diddy
actually
shit?
they would ask them had them with chains on their neck.
I believe that shit.
Shit.
And,
But
Do y'all
they was compensated though, were they not?
No.
I don't know about his other charges because I
So
ain't
what
seen
she
no
said
evidence
is
there.
she wanted to
I
say
know
she
about
witnessed
what
it
he
to get
did to
people
that girl in
get
that hotel.
I'm saying, do you believe his allegation?
I believe what he did to that girl in that hotel.
I don't know how. I know.
What you say?
Pardon me.
These people ain't coming forward for
Pardon
nothing.
me.
I don't believe all of them.
Kimbrough say what's happening to the table
What's
and what's the
happening,
name of this group. So y'all
What's happening,
speak
Pam?
on
Salute
that
you.
again and let
Salute.
the group
Doug,
is
would you like
outside
to?
of that's Section 8.
These the big homies. Section 8 in the mix. What it do, sis? Hey, we just chopping it up how we chop it up, but it's Section 8.
Just sitting on the
You
porch,
know what I'm
man. You
saying?
know what I'm saying?
These the big homies.
Or sitting in the car, old school Lincoln, man.
I believe P
79.
Diddy did some of the shit. I don't believe all of it because I know how these white folks play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I believe he did some of that shit.
You can
You
find
know
our
what I'm saying?
music
I know
on,
he whooped
if
that
you
girl
go-
ass in that hallway because I seen that video.
On some real shit because I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Oh shit!
So
Look, he got away with it for so long because it's a lot of nasty motherfuckers in the world.
Y'all go get it. I'm listening.
Nah, it's a lot of sick motherfuckers in the world.
And it's a difference.
Yeah.
So
And
you
they
believe
did
it?
Yeah.
You believe what he did to the girl?
Yeah.
You believe some of the shit?
I believe that he did the shit to the girl, but I believe he just it's a lot of other motherfuckers that went with it. And
so you believe he did with the girl, and you believe some of the shit?
I believe he guilty all the way.
Okay, you believe he did?
Yes.
Yes. I believe some of the shit too. All the allegations, I don't just believe. I do believe a lot of the sick shit come. I mean, they got dominatrix and shit. You know what I'm saying? And the dominatrix motherfuckers like chains and all that shit and whips and all that shit. So,
boy, them folks got the video.
So for a rich motherfucker that done it all and got the
doing some weird
fetishes and
peacock
shit
stuff
like that, I believe he probably was doing that type
And
of
you know,
shit.
money change, motherfuckers.
This is a don't judge me moment. This is a don't
You know
judge
what
me
I'm
moment.
saying? That's for real. Come on, bro.
Would you like to?
Okay, I just want to say this for the people that's listening or even y'all. He's definitely guilty of trafficking. Hold on, let me finish.
I ain't saying nothing.
I know. Now, I think this is the type of crime that you get the least amount of time for, but it does the same effect to the parties involved as murder, bro. Like you knock a motherfucker down.
So you don't think he's guilty of rape? Because that's a bigger crime than what you're saying.
I ain't finished talking yet.
Well, go ahead, but I'm just saying.
If you as a person, because that ain't freaky, if you put something in a motherfucker drink intentionally to fuck them around, you a dirty ass motherfucker,
And it's rape.
you need to be locked up. Yeah, they don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Those are some of the charges he got. However, if he is or isn't guilty of that, we don't know yet. But trafficking alone is
Carry light.
Hold on. Fuck the time. Let me explain something to you.
Come on.
Trafficking, right now, we go to Florida and we go down
That's
and
federal.
listen. And we get some bitches and fuck with them, right? We fuck with these bitches down here. We ain't on no gay shit, because if he just on some faggot shit and traffic niggas, cool, that's his business. But if we go to Florida right now, it's my birthday, and we fuck 10 bitches at the strip club and party like a dog, and we like these hoes. We got numbers and everything. We turned up. So 3 months from now, it's your birthday, and we kicking it in LA. But we want to kick it with these same hoes we was with in Miami. They know what it is. So when we call them, hey, what's happening? It's my nigga Charlie birthday, goddamn it. We in LA, fly out, everything on us. We fucked with them in Miami. Right. When these hoes get on this plane and we paid for it, and they coming out here knowing they can fuck, simple and plain. This is an agreement. That's trafficking though, bro.
I understand that part.
Now,
but
all I'm saying is if he put something in a motherfucker drink, if he did anything illicit, it is rape, and he need to fucking be locked up for that. I don't give a fuck about being black, white, or Chinese.
Of course, they go.
But the trafficking part can simply be as simple as that. Even if it was a dude he flew out.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah,
now, but I don't think that's what people.
A lot of dudes say
he flew out. So with that same example that he just used, this what the same example, but I think it's more so on this type of shit. The bitches got flew out, and now they don't want to fuck.
Yeah.
So now,
but they know what they was coming out for.
They probably do, but now they don't want to fuck no more. But now it's the pills and the drink, and now it's the drugs, because now, bitch, you ill finna fuck. I think it was more so of that with the trafficking, making the bitches fuck and drugging them up and not knowing what was going on.
Little kids, man.
Don't forget.
Little kids.
Don't forget. Like he said,
bro,
it ain't secret tunnels going from the Playboy Mansion to other stars' houses.
So like when he bought the liquor company, that's when he got beside himself.
The lady showed the blueprints.
They wanted to show that nigga that you.
Yeah, I ain't saying none of that, bro.
They sick, man. It's like Chappelle said. He said it's just a little sick.
Baby.
He had horse. The woman told the story. The woman told the story. She was on the couch. She had said that she was gonna tell what P. Diddy was doing. He came over there.
She Jaguar or something?
No. This what her name started? A. She was sitting on the couch. P. Diddy walked in and said, "We got motherfuckers that shut motherfuckers up."
Aaliyah?
Squirted a bottle of baby oil on her.
Oh, they talking about the one they ran a train on and raped? Yeah.
Listen,
yeah.
She
got away, ran out the house.
Allegedly, those charges ain't proven yet. So it's allegedly.
That's all
I mean, you gotta say that, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want no defamation.
She said it, I did.
Now, all I'm saying is, bro, any of that is dead wrong. If dude,
it's dead wrong.
Any of that, dude need to be locked up.
Yeah,
bro.
morally,
personally, that's the worst crime you could commit.
I got a question.
But
it's people about been seeing it.
I'm saying that's the question. Do you believe it?
I believe it, bro.
Yeah, that's the question.
I believe it, bro.
It's a lot of people telling you got a big crowd.
I got a question for you.
You got a whole village of people.
What about the I don't know what to call it, but the people that's out after the pedophiles that's in Little Rock, the group of people that's out
the dance nigga.
Him and everybody else who fucked up.
Let me say
so they out stalking.
Let me.
We gonna call him goddamn
he asked me the question. Let me answer the question. Yeah, everybody can goddamn me. I'm trying to understand the question first. What's the question?
How do you feel? What do you think about the people that's out? Because I know one of the people, Don Jeffrey. She out there, and if you done mess with some little girls,
how do I feel about the people advocating for child molesters?
They are looking for them.
Right.
To be honest, I never really just had an opinion about it because I don't really just really follow it like that on there. But I mean, you fucking with the kids. That's fucked up.
The acting
you
itself.
know what I'm saying? That just point blank. You fucking with the kids. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they say that the law in Arkansas is the legal age of consent is 16. That's what the dude was trying to say. The girl was 17.
I mean, Tyler just was sitting right here earlier before everybody came, and we was talking about. I asked him what was the youngest he would mess with. He said 22. Then he said, well, it might be a 19-year-old in the corner, whatever type of shit.
But in my defense, I'm like, I ain't turn it down.
I ain't putting you down.
I just gave it look like
you know it's coming. And then I told him, well, I can't, you know what I'm saying? That's too young for me. My youngest daughter's 22. So I definitely wouldn't be messing with,
Somebody her age.
Yeah, her age. I have a daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, to each his own, but my daughter 22.
Right.
I don't.
What I have in common with my daughter?
You know what I'm saying? So
nothing.
So for somebody to be
that's how
30 or 40 and messing with somebody that's 16 or 17 because
you
they talking
wrong.
about of age legally,
right?
That's fucked up.
She's not of
That's
age
a child.
mentally.
Yeah, that's a child. That's a child to me. Because women usually don't. Women mature faster than men, but
Right.
and what they say, women mature 18, men 21.
No.
But still, dude,
But,
what dude say on Friday? You want some, old man? No. Get away from that.
But they say that
abort the mission. Don't, man. If a baby look like a baby, you know that's.
Yeah, I can't smash.
You can see it in her face. You can see by the way she giggle and do dumb shit.
Yeah, that is a child.
You're a grown man. Go get your old ass cougar.
Yeah, I just
a fine 50-year-old.
And y'all have never seen me with a young bitch.
I just say something about it. Yeah. And live their life. And you and her sitting on the I was drinking my ties and you sitting in the pool on the little floor, baby. Look at my playground, baby. She like, I love you, daddy. That's what you want if you're a grown ass man.
It depends.
You don't want no.
It depends on who
you don't want something. All these. That's bullshit. All these niggas talking about I can mold something. You stuck in the Twilight Zone, man. You still living that life when you was 18, but you're a grown man. And time might have been taken away from you, and that's your fault because you take responsibility for your own actions. You see what I'm saying? That's how we was bred. That's how we were taught to be. Don't tell it. Don't say nothing. Don't do your time, man. Hey, gonna give me mine.
You're working on your own.
Back to what I was saying.
Work out a
You wrong.
relationship.
You're a grown man. That's a child.
Sis said if you're 19 and sleep with a 17-year-old, she got a problem with it. You got a problem with that?
What?
If you're 19 and you're 17 and you sleep with her. If you're 19 and you sleep with a person that's 17.
I did that.
You wrong. You grown now. You passed the mark.
I can't remember, but I
passed the mark.
Hold on. Now,
technically, you an adult.
I think 19, 17 cool.
If you're 19,
you said no. Hold up. You said no. He said cool. You.
I'm guilty. I don't know what.
Yes or no?
Yes.
They 2 years apart. Especially if the
I don't think that's wrong, bro.
Yeah, I
19
think
to
that's cool.
17.
19 to 17.
You're 19. She grown. You grown. You over 18.
Dude,
I mean, you're an adult. You're a young adult now. She's still a child.
Y'all been saying something wrong with that.
You've been doing it since elementary.
Never done
We've been going together since we
On
was in
accident?
ninth grade.
He said on accident.
Yeah, it wasn't because it's I'm saying she look.
They
This girl
look at
like
it
a grown
different.
woman.
Let me ask the question. So this girl 12 might even be 13 because she got a late birthday, but she in the seventh grade. She like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's in the 7th grade. I ain't tried to fuck them up. They were fucking with her. None of their friends.
For life, for real.
No, I ain't going over there at my hoes house with y'all.
The ninth grade.
Man,
bitches.
for real. I remember I had a McDonald's job. I was like 14, 15.
I was at Davidson.
The bitch I was fucking with was 17. She had a car, 17, 18 years
Take
old.
me to work.
Yeah, I was going after the older bitches. I can't see a nigga that's balling, got the chains on, got 2-3 cars, fucking with a little bit of.
It's at least 4 guys in here I've been knowing at least 20 years. And bro, all I'm gonna say is you a different type of breed. And the other 3 of them guys that I think I know, I mean, it's been several times in different times of their life where we ran down, and sometimes we ran down together, goddammit. And look, I just say that to me, ain't none of, man, come on, stop
Nobody's judging you, bro.
Even
it being in the 9th grade, like I'm saying, I might have accidentally hit a 12 or 13
Just the lingo is a little
but it wasn't a girl at the school. If that happened by chance in my situation, bro, we in the block selling rocks, and this whole skipping school, and she looking She looking my age, because again, I'm 14.
Girlfriend.
Yeah,
That's it.
See, we was behind y'all. We weren't really on.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend.
Oh,
shit.
We was the YGs under y'all, and we was fucking. We had no girlfriend.
None of that shit happened with
In
me.
the 8th grade, you had a girlfriend and was in love.
Man, you can't be expected to.
I married her.
No, I'm talking about like to positively like do things when you're a young boy, you're a young kid. We was young kids, man.
Listen,
Bro, we had homeboys that I came up.
All we knew was to protect each other.
I just still kind
Each
of
other.
had my own type of
Man, we
mind.
got homeboys and y'all
If there's some
know
shit
them.
going
They
on,
put
you
bras
call
out
me,
the
I'm
car
coming.
freeway, and I ain't never personally did that.
Nigga,
but
you
the
was
shit I
different,
witnessed,
goddamn
like,
me. We was riding
yeah,
goddamn me in the car, goddamn
You knew I loved
You
you.
was
so
selling
you know I'm
everything from goddamn me.
You called me, I'm
I
coming.
still had
Yeah,
bars
things
shit
and
then.
things. You know what I'm
I still
saying?
had bars then, though. I still was different then. I cut off at a certain time. Nigga couldn't goddamn me couldn't fuck with me then at a certain time. I just was still different then, bro. Like for real. I was fucked up. I was in the streets. I ain't
Wasn't we all? You know what I'm saying? So we gotta stop goddamn me acting like we holier than thou sometimes.
Would you still be you if you didn't gangbang?
Yep. I would. I just wouldn't be repping nothing. But I'd be the same nigga. I probably changed a few decisions I done made in my life. But we all gonna say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm still gonna be me because I feel like my morals. I have morals and standards. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get. We just ain't falling for anything. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that I regret is that.
No, I'm saying I don't know if they.
I would have been more
on the thing.
My blackness. That would have probably stopped me from doing a lot of shit that I done did in my past. You know what I'm saying? If I was focused on me and my just fucking with my people. And that would have been black people.
Are you planning doing the podcast? Are you planning that?
Brother, we fixing something over here.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all editing while we podcast?
No.
Nah, we got it.
It's done?
It's done.
Oh, okay.
No, the podcast not done. What they was doing was done.
What time is it? We gonna let bro.
Them gummies.
No, that ain't what you said. I asked a correct question. I said, are we editing while we podcast?
No, what happened was he was talking and we was over here fixing something quietly, and then you kind of dipped in on what we had going on. And then we answered your question. You said, was it done? And we assumed.
That's how we done with the podcast.
That's not what you said.
It's time to let
What you said was, is it done? And what I assumed was you was talking about what we were fixing on. You still not letting me finish. So I assumed that what you were talking about was what we done fixing what we had fixed. And so I think we both said, yeah, it's done. Kind of in unison. Once we said that, you got picking up shit.
I didn't know you. I said,
no,
are we done with the podcast? You thought I was talking about editing.
That's not what you said. No, you even said editing. We never said.
No, I said
editing.
so. We editing during the podcast.
And I said no.
Okay, then I left it alone.
You didn't.
Hey man, you put some
Then you said, "Are we done?"
Huh?
You said, "Is it done?"
You gonna show me some damn respect?
I love you. I'm just. The truth is
Don't
not
talk to me like
disrespected,
that.
man.
I made mistakes so crazy.
But you have to own up to it.
But you got like serious, like
crazy.
Like you scolding me or something.
No,
I'm
not scolding you. I'm not scolding you. You're my big brother. I'm not scolding you.
No, I'm not. I'm your brother.
You my big brother.
I'm your brother.
Well, I like to say big brother.
You
tomato,
got
tomato, nigga. Don't start this
I'm
shit.
your brother.
Okay, cool.
We fish on the lake.
All right, nigga. Goddamn.
Okay. Back to
the regular schedule program.
Tell them where they can find the music at.
Throw them out of you. Throw them out of you.
You can go on Facebook, man. You can go to Lighthouse Entertainment, and you know what I'm saying, you'll see all the music we've done, the progress we've made as a group. You know what I'm saying, the love we've shown to people that have shown love back, regardless. You know what I'm saying. Thank you for any support you've given us. Thank you for having us at your shows or meetings or what have you. You know what I'm saying?
Man, where can they find our music?
I just said Lighthouse Entertainment. Go on Facebook.
This ain't on Spotify, nothing.
Hey, hold up, man. I gotta say something.
Tell them where they can find you at too, and then we gonna get to you.
Nigga, start talking like your normal self. When you be on this motherfucker talking about some shit, talking about some.
talking to me?
Thank you for you can find us at the.
Well, he said, I'm talking
Man,
about
nigga, talk normal.
Nigga, I can use the interview language.
Hold on,
I can
man.
talk hood lingo in interview language. Don't try to shush me, man.
I ain't trying to switch. I'm just saying, be normal, nigga.
Be normal.
He did
Use your interview language.
He did normal right now.
I told you.
Not a fuck you not.
Don't fuck with
I don't think that nigga. Oh, that's the second cuss word he done said on
Hey,
the whole
don't send me you too,
podcast.
Wood.
Now we get on our podcast, nigga cussing all day long, putting his finger in people's faces, and now look, nigga can't even talk regularly.
Don't try to, man.
Talking like a white man.
If you build it,
I thought we was on our black shit.
I can't even get my shot out.
Tell him, V.
You
Nigga trying
to- Just talk to him,
you
nigga.
talking about thank you for any. You supposed to be telling them about.
Hey, we appreciate you niggas. And
Section 8 news
we gonna see y'all
This is real
again.
ghetto shit right here.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Ghetto shit going
That's what Samuel Jackson said on the Kendrick Lamar.
you
You're
ain't
too
gonna
ghetto.
But thank you for having us, Doug. Thank you for having us,
You
brother.
over there talking over there, nigga. I know
What,
what I'm talking
what,
about.
what?
I got 2 ears here, 2 different conversations.
Woods,
Bro,
it was a
listen.
pleasure.
Go ahead, well, show how to do it, bro.
Listen.
Tell where they can find you and
You
find
can find us on Facebook,
It was a
Lighthouse
pleasure.
Entertainment.
It was a pleasure.
That's how we do, man, even on the option.
Find us on on YouTube, Black Sean X. That's me. You can find that on there. And look up Lighthouse Entertainment, Section 8 Records.
Section 8
We also
Entertainment
have a little. It's not a podcast. We just be going live. It's called Section 8 News and Entertainment. Yeah, you can say something. And you're gonna mostly get what you just saw.
We gotta coordinate this shit.
Oh shit.
What just happened?
Exactly.
Wow, nigga just shot at me. That's what happened.
What you say?
I'm not
I know,
involved
nigga, you
in
just
any
shot at me, nigga.
hurting of
Anyway,
anyone.
like I was saying, the guys that we fuck with them all the time. You know what I'm saying? We family. You know what I'm saying? We out here disagreeing. We might not agree on everything.
These our brothers
You
and
know what I'm
sisters.
saying? But we brothers, goddamn me, and we don't let our opinions come between us or nothing like that. We take it in stride because all of us are different. You know what I'm saying? Now, Dub gonna be Dub.
Damn. Why you say?
I ain't through with you niggas. Woods gonna be Woods. On his Malcolm X shit. Native American shit. Let me quantify that. Because we Native Americans now.
We are.
I'm gonna be me. And the philosopher gonna be him. He gonna philosophize.
You know this.
You know what I'm saying? So all of us got different personalities, characters, but we all come together as one unit.
Facts. These my brothers, man. Love these niggas.
I love my people. I love my black people.
Been loving been doing these niggas for decades, man. For real.
And we can't get about lap back there. He in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
He left, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't want. I guess he don't want to be seen.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's the president of the
But all us from the same unit, all us in the same military. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all move alike. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, LeBaron back there.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, I'm an honorary family member. I'm not affiliated, but you know, shit. If I fuck with him, look, I had to tell him one time. No. I mean that.
Nobody's affiliated.
I just say that to say
Yeah,
one
we
time
are,
some shit was going down.
We affiliated with that.
Look, I done been in a few traps with him, but they was talking like, yeah, the niggas just came over and shot up. We gonna go over there and shot up. I said, bro, look, you know I'll fight, but I ain't doing no shooting, man. I'm dead ass, and bro, I'm not going, nigga. I'm not gonna even be in the car.
Let me at the car, though.
Allegedly, bro.
Bro, I'm a grown ass man, and nigga, they know what I do.
Let me at the car, though.
I will fight.
Allegedly now. Allegedly,
bro.
Let me at the car, though.
And look, he got a brother named Pete. After that,
No.
Let me at the car, though.
I had to fight every time I went around this nigga just to prove that, oh, you say you fight, but you don't shoot. God damn.
Fight then.
Real talk.
Let me at the car, though.
What's happening right now?
I don't need this.
Mr.
all this
Shakur is going off
allegedly.
around this motherfucker.
Allegedly.
All
Miss
this is
Kimbrough
allegedly.
say, where's the music again? It's on
What
Spotify.
music? What the music?
Yeah.
Wood. Wood.
Man, on my
Where the
birthday,
music?
on my birthday, on us 2 years ago, I still
You do
got
music?
it. 1 foot.
No.
These niggas
man.
bet against me.
Where can they
Where
find
your
the
music
music?
Oh shit.
Lighthouse Entertainment, man. Go on Facebook, go to Lighthouse Entertainment.
He like, he
And
mad,
we'll accept your request.
Witnesses.
You can hear, like I say, you can hear.
I'ma sit up like this, excuse me. One foot like-
If you need anything, if you need me to send you some music, like special category.
Yeah, I used to have it. I used to have it.
What's
It's
your
a story.
YouTube address?
Albums that we made, then you just
What's your
use
What's your
YouTube?
YouTube address? That's got
I just been traumatized.
Section 8.
Hey,
$SEKTION with the number 8.
There you go.
I gotta get it one time.
It'll
Hey,
come up.
don't never be like this, man. When you do an interview, always be crunk about your shit.
He said get on the
Hold
block.
on. I gotta get it one time.
Get it.
Look. Well, motherfucker say, bro, where they can find your music? You'll be like this.
You
Man,
can have the-
Section 8, man.
Hey, no, this dude. You can have the pleasure of
Everybody keep
finding
looking at me when they talk about information. Why you ain't looking at Woods? Hell, you ain't at Woods. Where we came from? We find out. I'm the only one got music out there.
Yeah, because you're actually really like a guest. Wood's a regular.
Y'all two
Thank
feeling like
you.
yes, man.
Thank you.
It's the
I done seen him a
truth.
couple times.
Listen,
He a regular.
you know what he called me and said?
I need
Hey, man,
parameters
you know,
and rules.
I saw.
Why? For a question to be asked?
Hold on. Miss Kimbrough say, is it any website? Is somebody asking this? I ain't asking. Somebody asking this on the
That's
thing.
why I'm saying. You saying it all like this. Man, Section 8, man.
Hey,
God
look,
damn.
tell her to send her email to
Unprepared.
bear with it, BEARWITHIT with it.
No, she's
88.
asking where can she find
No, I'm saying-
your music.
That's what I'm saying. I'll forward her some of the new music that we made. You know what I'm saying? I can send it to your email. Send you like a little.
She might not want you to have her email.
8 or 12.
Keep going. Keep
Go ahead, you're
going.
doing great.
8 or 12, song package. You know what I'm saying? I can send it to you. I can send it to your email. And that way it'll be on your phone. You can, save it in. You know what I'm saying? Because we be putting a lot of music out there, just a lot to put, to get to the public, something to get up, you know what I'm saying, and go to.
So her question is, when you say you put a lot of music out there, when you putting it out there, where is it going?
Yeah. Where can they hear that?
She ain't helping. Shit.
See,
YouTube.
That's what I'm
You got
talking
music on YouTube.
YouTube, Facebook.
Dude really hung you out to dry, bro.
It's on your website.
Tell them you know where the fuck
It's on
to
my
find it.
website.
What's the website again?
Lighthouse Entertainment on Facebook. Just look up Lighthouse Entertainment, LIGHT.
So what you gotta do? You have a
Somebody
website.
young man.
HOUZE Entertainment.
There you go.
All right. That took about an hour to get out,
That's-
but
that's-
it's out and out.
Man, look.
Now,
Yeah,
let me say
I didn't
something.
I didn't know.
Bear called me. He say, Woods, guess what I just saw in the K Hall? I'm like, oh. He said, Dub, I invited him to the show. He said, man, you supposed to come to our show about a year ago. So we gonna go to the show. Make sure you be ready. Okay, so today come. Bear called me because he don't want us to say his other name that we used to say it. It's hard for me to do. I be fighting.
I be fucking up, man.
He come, hey man, make sure you gotta be there at 7. So I'm thinking Vern got it. Bear got everything ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we get in
You see
here.
where this is going? This is funny.
We like some
Hey
motherfucking
man, hold up.
puppies.
I ain't say it, did he?
We out here like some
really
little
have a
puppies.
good
Yeah, that was very fucking
You
hilarious.
having a good healthy life.
I know
Yeah,
y'all,
it was
I know y'all
fucking
threw
funny.
him. I mean, it ain't funny no more.
30 seconds after he say he don't want to do it.
Hey, I know this here. I said
You gonna have to edit this.
I said it in the
Don't
KO.
edit nothing.
I said
They get it.
that was a fact. Hey man, I thought you supposed to come down. Well, I'm gonna come. We'll call him about 4 o'clock. You still come? Yeah, be there at 7. I get here.
No, tell them what I really said. I said, man, I've been thinking about you all day.
But you still were late.
Dang, ain't that better?
Yeah.
I don't get no, A for effort or nothing.
You got hey, bro, on time.
I had to stop and pick bro up,
But
and I
you
had to get
seen
some
that
liquor.
early.
I told you what time I get off. I didn't know I had to take my mom.
Hey,
her
we ain't
car.
got to go into all the dynamics, but
No, I got off at 6:15.
I enjoyed being on your podcast, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Love you, bro.
Well, it's okay.
I don't know. I don't know
It's
what the
okay.
fuck Vern got going on. He was jumping up,
Man,
about to
what
scramble
you
up
talking
out
about?
this
I called
motherfucker
you.
like goddamn me, Lamar Jackson.
I say if I say it's over, then be, I did
If
my
it's not
part.
done, it ain't finished.
Abort the mission. Get it.
Miss
No,
Kimbrough said, when you get a second, can you please post the link?
I got you, sis. I got you.
She asked for the damn link to listen to your music
She said,
downtown.
I'm so confused.
It's all good. It's all good. I got
She
you.
said, I'm so confused.
I appreciate
Son, type the
you
shit
even
on the
asking
damn
me.
thing. You just sit back there sniggling and giggling.
I'm trying to
Help
get
the
it
man
together.
out. Lighthouse, nigga. What the fuck is you doing?
I was sitting at
I had a
your.
good time
The
though,
fuck
man.
is happening?
It's always
We
a
in the
good time,
Twilight
man, when
Zone,
you sit
man.
chilling with your brothers and pondering over
And look,
thoughts, man. You
they
know what
all
I'm
know
saying?
each other for
Have a
life.
good conversation, man.
Yeah,
On the
we
phone.
do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It was once
Who
upon
got
a
the
time
rocket
I
ship?
thought
You
I
got
was
a pound?
tough. And I lost
Somebody
my
might
foot.
take it now.
And
You know
they
what
didn't
I'm
think I
saying?
still had it 2 years ago. 1 foot, I'd be 52. They
It's
bet
a-
against
yeah.
me cash. Man, damn that. They look, they need to know I can sit with
something
y'all and be
else.
okay.
Telling no war stories.
So you can side with the big dog.
Man, I just want to be, look, I need to feel okay with these guys.
Yeah, we ain't one, man. We all family.
All right, man. I don't want to just be that nigga that
I don't think Doug gonna bring you around no motherfuckers like that.
Nah.
Tyler, it's not the time.
I mean,
Not
but
the time.
You good.
nigga,
Gotta
you know how
relax,
much pussy
man.
I got off for being around you. All I'm saying is I deserve to be up here. I'm good.
You up here. I'm just talking about your stories.
Okay.
You went too short.
They don't know I deserve to be up here though. I know I'm cool.
They do because you up there.
We don't care. We don't care.
I
They
know,
do
I know,
'cause
but
you
there's
up there.
holes on there though. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
They do because you up there.
Yeah, I
Let
mean,
me let Byron get up out of here, man. Say, man.
we finna keep going. Dub ain't going nowhere with
You
no
know,
nigga.
Hey, dog.
You
Let's
know we have a
Burn ain't going no
Byron
goddamn
talking
word.
about we through.
Y'all keep going.
It's 9 o'clock. He ain't going no goddamn
We
word.
done. We through. That's what Byron, I mean, Byron keeps saying.
He ain't going nowhere.
And we done.
And you call that
I'm
nigga
good. I'm good. I'm good.
Bear V.
I'm enjoying myself. We still sitting on
Hey,
the phone.
hey, I'm
about
having
to
a
make
grand
a
time
face.
with y'all, man.
I
Hey, but on the real though, on the
you gotta
real,
explain to your friends first before you meet them.
hey man, we out
These two
there.
brothers,
Hey, on the
they
real
love
though,
each other, man. And we
hey
all
man, on the
congregate.
real though, I'm trying to get
You
back
know what I'm
to
saying?
a
It's a
constructive
real,
conversation
you know what I'm
though.
saying? Yeah.
Let's have.
Hey, hold on, y'all, hold on.
Did I sing?
Listen,
You singing, nigga?
the one next to Dub ain't trying to help. The one, listen,
The only reason I'm here.
listen, the one with the white on don't know what's going on.
This nigga right here.
The one with the do-rag is over the foolishness. And
What they say about me?
over the foolishness.
Malcolm X.
And the one in the red, he just here so he don't get fined.
Yeah, that's right. And I salute you. I'll get out of here. Boy.
Hey, I don't know what y'all said about me. I said I'm on the foolishness.
No, over.
Over the foolishness.
Like I'm through with that shit. I was- listen,
Constructive conversation.
you here so you don't
Let's
get
get back
fined.
to this. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't get
I
fined.
can only here because
Fine.
nigga.
I hang
You
around
know, like
here,
the
nigga.
basketball
I
nigga be like, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yeah, like I don't, whatever y'all talking about. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yeah.
Look, even right now, he like, huh? Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, but we gonna jump back though.
Yeah, let's jump back. Let's talk
We
about
roll
it.
one up. Hey, we gonna jump
Yeah,
back
please
though.
roll one up. I just want to get about when you
This is what we gonna do, man. I have a question.
Let's talk about it.
Y'all know Canada say they finna cut our electricity off up to the north.
That's gonna be up north, though.
Yeah, but the point is that ain't never happened in the United States. So what I'm saying is that when they start doing that,
Damn, I ain't never heard this shit.
yeah, we finna talk about some real shit. They mad about the tariffs that Trump done put on. And so now they putting tariffs on us, and we didn't even know that they supply electricity to Washington, Seattle, or Portland, and half of California. They supply electricity to these motherfuckers.
You know where that's near.
You know what I'm saying? So now they talking about cutting the electricity off. To
But that's as an option.
yeah, it's an option. You know what
like,
I'm saying?
you know, you can get
If you keep-
Comcast or you can get Time Warner.
Yeah,
Them
yeah.
people that getting their electricity from them, they're getting it as an option. So if
yeah.
they cut it off, they can pay somebody. It ain't like that. It's gonna be completely
but
black.
okay, I'm
What's the
gonna
other
say, where I
electric
live
company up
at, where I live at,
I don't know. That's
I
just
only
like
have
the
one
bottom
guy
half of California. They get
who
the
produce
fans
my
and all that
electricity.
shit.
I got
That
one
shit way in
option.
Arizona.
Where I live at.
I need to buy some stock.
I don't have no
But it's
2
not
or 3
affecting
options.
you though, right?
I mean, I'm saying that if that one option was cut off where I'm at, I wouldn't have no option to go to.
But that's him.
But that's not affecting me here, but it's affecting this upper part of the United States. And what I'm saying is,
Yeah, I feel bad.
as you can see, the United States is slowly but surely going back to the Ice Age, the caveman age. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay. We
gonna take a
already
lot to happen for
know
that.
prices of food and everything going up. It's skyrocketing now. The stock market's crashing. It's skyrocketing now. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Stock
Because you got to
market crash.
Yes, nigga. You got to do your research. You the one told me to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, go Google that.
Go
Sir.
ahead.
Google is my best friend. Hey, but what I'm saying is that you go look. The stock market's fucked up. They crashing. Dow Jones. You know what I'm saying? You look at it like, you ain't Google it. I thought this heard and this nigga tell us to bring notes
how
to our
we can win from this
podcast.
conversation is me
No.
This
saying
nigga told us to bring
solar
notes to our
energy is the
podcast.
future.
Talking
I live in the
Brother,
mid-delta.
I got the comment.
I live in
Ms.
the
Kimbrough
mid-delta.
said that
I
we
rode
is
when I
not
go
going to the ice age. They is developing smart cities.
No, listen though.
Hey man, they
Where?
make
Look,
sun.
solar energy is what's popping.
You don't know
I'm
nothing about
telling you.
that?
In the
I know
city.
about smart cities, and they moving more towards
California
technology.
gonna have one.
That's a smart city.
Yes, and that's a problem with that. But I ain't gonna get into that right now.
Paradise,
But
California.
like you seen that movie when they was
I wrote about this shit.
yeah, you know when they seen that movie when they was hacking them smart cars on that
iRobot.
and all them cars start crashing each other them when they was hacking them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so all it takes is a good hacker to fuck your technology up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So these smart cities, yeah, it's it's convenient.
I got a question.
Yes,
when
sir.
you say go back to the Stone Age,
I didn't mean that literally, bro. God damn.
Can I ask?
Yeah, nigga.
I'm saying, are you saying that we gonna go back to more gas-powered engine cars? That's what you saying?
Nah.
This nigga here.
What do you mean? When you say Stones,
Now we gonna be like the Flintstones.
Nah, I'm trying to ask my help.
Yeah.
You told
No,
me
nigga, help me,
we
nigga. This
driving
nigga I can't
gas
talk to him,
cars.
obviously.
You told me I was stuck.
We
You
driving
stuck.
gas cars
Nah,
now.
who's stuck now? You answer the question.
No, Mr. Raider.
Yeah,
I am not talking
that's
about
not an
going
answer.
back to the
That's not.
Flintstones.
Let's elaborate.
We'll
shall
be
we?
talking about engine
Yeah,
powered
like
cars.
you like to elaborate.
But
engine powered is-
smoke. No, he talking about
Engine
nigga,
powered is over.
not engine powered, but you know what I'm talking about, nigga.
Gas powered.
Gas powered and shit. Nah, we
Yes.
moved away from that. But what I'm
We
saying is
moved away
moving
from it.
Electric. It's gonna be electric
Hey,
world.
man, don't talk to me like that.
Don't
I
you
think
know
we
Trump
alright,
just
though.
made it where they finna make some more factory
Bro,
cars?
it's a
Yeah, because they
thousand
want to
things
get
that they
cold.
got
They want to
planned.
make money
Hold
for
on.
rich, for white
Listen,
people.
I
They
just-
want
I'm
to
just-
get
That's
cold.
why
right now.
solar
Hold
energy and other types of
Listen,
natural
bro.
energy that don't deplete
Solar-
the earth is going. Bro, they got
Power ain't
laws.
go. If electricity go, I'm
By
gonna give y'all a prime
2027,
example.
every car
Hold on.
manufactured has to be at least a hybrid.
Hold on, bro. You know the Tesla car, for
Yeah,
example.
2030. I say that to make this point,
They changed
bro.
their law.
Everything after that gonna have to be all electric, and
They changed
That's
the law.
not gonna happen,
That's
bro.
not,
It's
bro.
gonna- it's gonna have
we
to
can't-
happen
we
only
can't
because
be dependent
we can't-
on technology. We
we
can't
can't be dependent on
that.
Earth's. We can't be dependent on.
Yeah, we
gas,
already
oil,
addicted to these
oil.
motherfuckers.
And the reason,
We already addicted to these
bro, we have
motherfuckers.
alternatives.
Bro, the richest people in the world collect cars that take gas.
And guess what? Gas gonna be $27 a
It
gallon
don't matter
in
what it
12 years.
That's a valid
It
point.
ain't going nowhere.
And
Valid
look,
point.
and,
Do you
and
know how
look,
many-
it's gonna be a novelty in 12, 15 years.
And they
bro.
say the resources are depleted.
And I only bring this
You
up.
just speaking
'cause, bro,
about
you know, I got
cars.
an electric
Let him
business I
let
ran
him
by.
go.
I'm
Let him
trying
go.
to
Let
There's
him go.
still gas in your house.
You got you off. You got off.
It's still gas in your house.
Ain't nobody here.
You speaking of cars? Just let me finish.
Somebody-
That ain't going nowhere,
all over the
bro.
place.
Y'all know the Tesla man. Everybody aware of the man, the Tesla man, right?
Yeah.
The technology that they using to make the Tesla cars. Dude had this technology. Hold
Marietta,
on.
Arkansas.
Hold-
They
I
just
ain't
got a
finished
solar
making-
panel grant for $5 million. That means
Alien.
5 million solar panel
Oh,
grant. It's
5
too
million
big.
solar
Like,
panel.
too
Mac.
big. Bro,
Big
I say
Mac.
that to mean solar is free. As in,
You got some roll?
bro, I'm trying to say that. Okay.
No, I'm
I'm
laughing
trying
at bro.
I'm trying to look at it
They
from
don't know
the
what I'm
aspect of
laughing at. I'm
business
laughing at
and
bro.
why that benefits us. That benefits us because
yeah, I guess
can
you the
get
only
a
one
grant
out
right
there.
now
I did.
in your house
I did.
for free
I said that
and get
like
free
that.
energy,
Then I caught the
free
remix.
electricity. I
Yeah,
know it for a
that's
fact.
the
You know
remix.
me.
Yeah, I caught the remix.
That's why I'm really on this panel
You're a
because
Mac, baby.
Yeah, he fixed it.
you know I just like to
You're a
run
Mac,
down when I'm
baby.
single. But come on, man.
Yeah.
And bro, I'm speaking about something.
Nah, you
Let's
talking,
talk.
you talking about some shit though. But go ahead. You had something to say.
What
I was
going
saying
on?
something. But
Oh, no.
We was trying to, but dude was on a rampage.
Nah, but look, what topic?
That happened.
We was talking about.
See,
bullshit.
Go ahead, bro. Shit.
I mean, in my defense, that's why Doug.
Hold up. You too
Doug,
low.
can you
Yeah,
take
there we
me
go.
from
like
your
Doug
show
right
again,
now.
man?
To where the
Let's go with
wild
the
is.
next
Dub
topic.
ain't worth 2 quarters.
What's the next talking point?
Nah,
I didn't
we
say
on
that.
Go
That's
ahead,
what
bro.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna skip the talking point.
because he had a thought. Go ahead, bro.
We was talking about energy for a split second.
Go ahead.
Man, I don't even remember no more.
Oh my fucking God, man! You been sitting up here acting a fool because a nigga ain't gave you a chance to talk.
And your
Yeah,
profanity,
you don't even
your-
remember
your
what the fuck
profanity-
we were talking
Your
about.
profanity.
Oh, I
is
need to
outrageous.
tone that down.
Yeah.
I can't be me.
Tone it down. Just a
Oh,
little
nigga, I
bit.
talk like this in real life. This ain't for the podcast.
So we really going to the porch? We really on the
Nigga,
porch?
yeah, we on the porch, motherfucker.
With the 40s and old England?
It's you.
Yes,
Yeah.
nigga.
It's real.
But
I might have came to
This
Doug
ain't-
with 40
I
business.
will
You
tone
gonna have to do a
down.
lot of editing.
I will tone down.
You ain't
got toned down.
I toned down,
Toned
man.
down for what?
Doug,
Might well get
I
rid
might
of
have
it.
came to you
I
about
was going
40,
to an R-rated
40
movie.
business
I'm going to a
ideas.
PG.
And bro, look, on 37 of them, you was like, bro, if you don't get that, nigga, what?
Dude, you been talking for 30 minutes. Let somebody else talk.
I'm trying to prove a
Hey,
point.
Dunlap,
bro.
go ahead, Dunlap.
My
You
fault.
already
I
had a
don't
thought, bro.
disrespect.
No disrespect, bro.
Hey, you ain't
Go ahead,
disrespecting.
Dunlap.
You good? You ain't disrespecting. You is just talking though.
Nah, but I meant them other 3 times. You was like, bro, here go the money and just, and I say that to mean,
You all right, bro? You good?
bro, I just
What I was saying though, as far as like the energy, because that's what y'all was talking about, the Tesla man technology that they use that was already documented that they using to make these electric cars. This was technology he had in the 20s.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Same
I didn't
thing.
mean to interrupt you, brother.
It's cool. I ain't.
I'm trying to keep some order.
Yeah, go get yourself together.
What I'm saying is, as far as he was saying that we was talking about energy, bro, and them doing away with gas and this, that, and the third. The technology that they using to make the Tesla cars is beneficial to somebody right now. That's why they didn't come out. That man had that technology in the 20s.
My toes hurt.
When they first was making gas cars, he had the same technology that they using written down that they making these electric cars with now.
No, it's real. What are you talking about? I'm finna show you how.
Hold on. They
When you
use
get done,
still,
I'ma show you.
they still use hydrogen power to make electricity. Far as the dams and water, that's still a big thing.
What do they use to make the batteries?
Let me make my point and I'll answer your question.
Okay.
They still use that. That's still active right now. This same man, the government has his documents. He could make electricity from dirt. Ain't nobody gonna be able to take no power from us with the shit that's going on that we not really aware of as society as a whole. Gas ain't going nowhere because other than cars, gas operate a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
Well, we just looking at it as a car level. Okay, so what? You in 10 more years you got to buy a hybrid car. They ain't got nothing to do with gas. They still using that shit for something else.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's people that's involved in these companies making billions of dollars. That shit ain't going nowhere.
Yes. I want to jump in right there because the United States got the largest oil reserve in the world, largest natural gas in the world. Y'all just listening to them on the news.
Tell us all type of shit. They ain't burnt up their
we not
shit.
fucked
They
up
they
about
use
nobody
other people's
cutting out.
shit.
Why you think he done got like, man, fuck y'all. Y'all gonna pay what we want y'all to pay or fuck you.
That's extortion.
We ain't gonna help you.
It is.
So what he
What
tell
else
you?
is it?
He told
I'm gonna cut
Ukraine.
your stuff off.
He told Ukraine, you gonna give us some up at the ground, and we gonna protect you. Tell us we ain't gonna let them do that.
Yeah, we networking, bro.
They said, nah, we ain't gonna do nothing. So Trump said,
Bro,
man,
they
we done
still
gave y'all
indirectly
$3
working on the
trillion.
barter system.
We done
You
gave
give me
y'all
some
$3
corn, I'm
Hold
gonna give
on,
you some
Dunlap.
potatoes.
We done gave y'all $3 trillion helping y'all fight this war, and then we tell you we want something, and you say, no. Okay. You can't have nothing else. That ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause why you
Watch
just gonna
what
keep?
happen.
Okay, we are gonna watch
let's see what
because
happen.
Ukraine
Get
used
your
to be a
popcorn,
part of
man.
Russia.
Yeah. and let's see what
Ukraine was
happens.
already a part of Russia.
Man, this shit
You
finna
know
be
who
bull.
took it? Germany took Ukraine. Then once they made them
Wolverines.
sovereign, then they want to go and Putin told them we don't want NATO next to us. We gonna let NATO in. Well, we gonna bomb.
Look, okay, so
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I just want to
let's make it make sense, man. Nah, hold on, make it make sense. So you gonna try to you gonna
I thought you had a rap in there.
you gonna cripple the country on everything.
On the table since you got here.
You know what I'm saying? We benefit from, and then at the same time, you gonna start shit with other
That
people.
ain't shit, bro.
Make it make sense to me.
I don't even roll them. I just
You know what I'm
want to fall
saying?
in line.
Like,
I know
you
what the fuck.
crippling the country, cutting all kind of everything.
Who crippling the
Like
country?
the benefits, like
He
Medicare
something
and everything. Like he cutting all those
Those
I don't
grants.
roll that.
Somebody said, "Come on, white shirt, we listening."
If white if they want to hear what I gotta say, I got something to say.
Come on,
I ain't
white
saying
shirt.
that's
It's
wrong.
beneficial.
This is the thing with that though. I ain't saying. Listen, bro. I ain't saying I agree or disagree, but you do know it's more white people on food stamps than niggas.
Hold on, let him finish.
Why you give a fuck if they don't get none?
No, I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about what about the cats that do get it that need it.
We
What
gotta
about
come in.
Medicare?
We
I
gotta come
understand
in.
all that.
You know what I'm saying? People, parents and sisters are dying.
We gotta come in.
All right, hold on, y'all. Hold up.
We gotta
Hold
come
up.
in.
Hold up.
We gotta come in.
Come on, white shirt. They want to hear white shirt.
Look, off the muscle, I want to say this. Bro, everything I'm talking about can benefit you, benefit your pocket, benefit everything if you just listening. And bust me out, please. And I say that to say this. I bring up all the solar and electric shit because they pushing that initiative. If you own that, you gonna win because they gonna put everything behind it. Gas gonna be around, but they gotta make it look good. Now, I say that to say this. Bro, I just tried to sell some electric motorsports toys down to a city in the country. You know I'm not bullshitting that only because they pushing the electric initiative. And bro, you know I got an electric motorsports business right now that I'm trying to get going. And bro, why not? It don't cost nothing to make them go. Bro, I done brought some up here for you and your wife to ride. They sexy, you ain't into that.
I don't have one.
I'm just saying the point I'm trying to make is, bro, I'm about getting to the dollar. And that's all I'm talking about. If y'all listening, questions, please. To the people. I thought we was on here to network and, you know what I'm saying, come together. And that just means that, bro, solar energy is the future. Bro, it's free to power everything. Now, they don't win because shit. Now, the electric company is a powerhouse. So, bro, you play the game because...
I'm scared of solar energy. They making suns.
Bro, if you own your house, you can, bro, get free solar panel where you don't have to pay for electricity anymore for the rest of your life. So they go to your kids.
They got a
and,
whole fake sun.
bro, what I'm trying to say is,
I know.
bro, heat, oil, and vinegar, bro. Let me win one time in the sense of I want to see you win all the time. And this just means that, bro, I ain't got the business part because I'm good at manufacturing and you know what but I'm not good at the marketing and the sales.
So you
we
say
fall
you
off.
good at
So all this
Bro,
was your
No, this is me making a point of, bro, I thought this was about coming together collectively about, bro, it's certain things that I need to make things happen. If I can't make it happen by myself, I can go to you and you can go to another motherfucker and that's what we do. But that's what this is about.
Okay, so
since we were
so you
speaking
want
on
us to invest in your shit? That's what
no,
you're
I don't. I'm not splitting the pie like that. What I'm saying is
What is you saying?
what I'm trying to say is, bro, I thought this was about getting bread, and that was just me putting it out there, toning in on solar energy and electric energy
it wasn't just about
and
that.
about gas because, bro, gas is gonna be high as fuck. Everything is going electric. They pushing electric like a motherfucker,
Yeah, it's still gonna be some gas cars.
and it is.
I'm gonna have one.
The point is, man, I thought you was trying to retire and win, and you know, I'm not happy with my financial situation or my portfolio. And, nigga, that's what we do. And I say them 3 times out of 40, it be them things where like, that do sound good, Charlie, and that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so once again, this is your business pitch.
No, it's not my business pitch. It's for me to get us in tune with, let's talk about winning. I don't know about the Dow Jones and all of that, and I be in tune with the world. I don't see how that's helping us. And bro, you know I'm about to win a team.
Conversation for the podcast. That's called content.
I know,
what we
but
talking about.
We on the podcast right now.
I know, but I thought we was.
You talking about you can't put a whole plan together on a podcast.
Live podcast.
No,
what I'm saying.
but it only take one step. It only take one step. Me speaking right now to say, man, but he kind of had a point here and there. All it takes is one step, and I just wanted to plant a seed.
And that's cool, but what it seems like what you're doing is I'm trying to sell it and get everybody to say, come on in right now and pitch in, and we're going to do this since we're talking about this.
And we know that's what it looks like.
We don't want that pressure.
I understand. We're just trying to see what you're doing, what you're saying.
And that is what it looked like. What I'm doing is trying to earn my respect as a speaker on this board because you know that ain't what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get them to see that my conversation ain't bullshit.
You sure was right. What did he say? The white t-shirt dude? What did he call him?
That's a lady. And
what she say?
No, I don't remember.
She said put the white t-shirt dude back.
No, she wanted to hear what he said.
Yes,
She
he
said
wanted
he
to
all
hear
over
And
the place.
let me know if what I'm saying ain't, man, beneficial.
No, it's not.
Or enriching.
Ain't nobody
It's not.
saying
Or
that.
even sideways. No, this shit can help you.
That's a good business
Help
plan.
your mama,
You
your
got a
family,
good
your
business plan.
kids.
You got a good business plan.
Yeah, just gotta.
Bro, it ain't about
organize
that.
it a little bit
It's
more.
about us. When topics like this come about, why wouldn't you want to get in on that or like what you, bro? You don't
Nah,
think?
that's-
let me
So
get-
once
You
again,
try-
it
you
goes
said you
back
trying to sell
to.
something.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
so
not.
once
looking at
again,
me.
it goes back to because you keep saying, well, when this
You
topic
keep
we
trying to like
supposed to
sell
come
it to
in
me.
and
I
we get it.
yeah.
And I don't mean it like that. I apologize because everybody knows, even my hoes, that I'm a horrible communicator. But let's go to the
We just went
principles.
through some Rick James shit. Huh? We just went through some Rick James. Ain't my horse.
Look,
Hey,
I
man,
have
we finna
issues.
get up out of here, man.
I have issues with that.
Hey, we finna get up out of here. Copy break.
I'm a good nigga
In
though,
the
but
mix,
shit.
man. Make sure y'all look up Section 8, man. You can find them at the
Absolutely.
Lighthouse.
Evidence
Lighthouse
say power
Entertainment.
to the people, white shirt. I'll buy some sun from you.
Already.
So
Support the
don't
brothers.
encourage that shit, man.
Already.
On Facebook.
Where your cup at?
Well,
Don't encourage that
it's over
shit.
You ain't got no cup?
We got some
I
more
lost
places
it.
that we don't have to put them
She
on.
said, wait now, you went from power to the people to pimping Ken.
Look, not only am I not pimping
what we-
Ken, I
what
can
we
think of
doing?
100
She
licks
just
that
joking,
we can
bro.
hit me in a
But
bitch
it
that
was-
don't
it was-
involve her getting on her back.
But you got
I've been a
carried.
gigolo for a second, but no, I'm too
Bro,
clear
she
for
just-
none of that.
She was joshing, bro. It's a joke.
Oh, okay,
You
I'm just
taking
saying.
everything
I need
literally.
her to know.
That's the problem.
I'm a sucker
Hey,
for
man,
love. I'm a
enjoy
sucker
the
for love type of
Hey, man,
nigga.
y'all be good. We gone, man. Section 8 in the mix, man. Copy break.
I just bought
Salute.
about
Shout out to God.
Lighthouse
Done in the
Entertainment.
mix. Lighthouse Entertainment. We gone. Salute. Yeah, not in.
I'll pay.
See, now that we off camera, I'm gonna say this to my brother.